3 seconds before.
Exactly
Before
like
it
work.
starts.
No more,
Exactly like
no
work.
less.
I'm gonna press the magic button.
On the move.
Ready. Set.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is where we dance.
Yeah, it's our Friday night jams now.
Oh yeah, this thing.
I was gonna do the. Who did the claws? Was it Meredith?
That was-
Last week.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Trio.
It was cool when she was doing it. Like, look, I feel like see my hand? It's almost like not attached to me.
And we're live. Hi everyone, I am Nick, and we have
Maria?
and we also have
Harold.
Harold. And today's special guest is Cody. Yes, yes, yes.
All have matchy
We
matchies.
all have matchy
I love
shirts.
episodes like this.
Physical.
You all love episodes that we're not wearing our jerseys anymore and we get to wear
Yeah,
something
because
else.
it's like really hot. I don't know. This basement's hot with all these lights suddenly.
Yeah, these lights are new,
Stop.
Cody.
Stop.
Nice.
We added the lights, but we're not exactly all matchy because we have the beard
Oh,
You've got the
okay.
supporter
But then-
shirt, which is
as
amazing.
if you see as Cody lifts up, his is a
Oh,
little
his
bit
is the
different.
original.
No, this
Yeah,
It's
is
a little bit
my
different.
leader.
personal logo.
They're swords.
Oh my gosh, I want that.
Wait, let
Mine's
me
the pirate logo.
let me zoom in a little. so you
That's
can see them.
awesome.
Oh.
Whoa. I love these. This design is amazing.
Yeah.
You even got the ring.
Did,
Yeah.
whoa, that's cool.
That is
Did you
cool.
draw these or did you commission them?
No, my buddy, he did the design on it.
Oh, so cool.
That's so
Thanks, Cody's buddy.
And so Cody was saying that there's actually 5 different
Designs?
original ones.
Oh.
So the guild, BBG, not
Okay.
Forge. Take off the Forge part. Just BBG by itself
Yeah.
is the Bearded Builders Guild. The guild is governed by 5 members. So there's 5 leadership spots called the Pentagon.
Whoa.
Pentagon.
Yeah. So the 5 of us run the guild. So my personal logo is the pirate one, and then Corey's is the castle
Oh.
shield.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Steve is Empire logo from Star Wars with the guild logo on it. And then another member, his is castle swords. And then we're still working on the 5th one. It's still in the works.
So is the 5th one like the newest addition to the guild or
Yeah.
guild mount
To the
yeah,
leadership. At
leadership?
Brick Slopes this year, we used to be a triumvirate. So we used to be a triangle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So this year we've converted from a triangle to a pentagon now. So
We
that's-
need
nice.
those odd
Like Max
numbers.
Evolution.
yeah,
Then
that's
there's gonna be like the octagon.
No, it has to be
and
odd.
then-
So it's like the heptagon.
oh, it has to be odd.
yeah,
I think I'm just following a pattern. I like patterns.
voting
I'm a pattern.
problems, you know.
Yeah,
All of
exactly. You have to have a majority versus, that and everything.
Flipping
How long
like a
has
nerd.
have you guys been doing this?
Oof. The guild has been around since 2018-ish, maybe.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so we left.
And then the forge has been 2 years-ish.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I love the whole forge idea. It's very Lord of the Rings to me. But we can take this on to the getting to know you first before
Oh,
we get to know you before we get to know
Are
you.
we going into our first segment?
Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Which is
I have to act like really fast because like I can't see.
getting to know Cody. So I first met Cody face to face at Brick Slopes.
Yes.
Maybe you could tell everyone what Brick Slopes is.
Yeah, so Brick Slopes is the Lego convention that I help run. I've been doing it 9 years now. We started in 2014.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most people don't realize that. So,
My baby's 9 years old.
oh, hey, there's the
Wow.
guy. There's my other business partner.
Hey.
Nice.
Minifig 801. That's Brian. He's another owner. Where's the crown? It's busted from Denmark.
Which is he the one with the Star Wars?
No, Brian's the one we're working on his logo.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Very nice.
Sorry, you were saying
you're
Brick
good.
Slope.
But yeah, so Brick Slopes has been around 9 years. me and 2 other friends drove to Bricks Cascade in 2013, and we argued in this minivan on the way home, like, why don't we have a convention at home? And what's happening? And so we basically took that and formed a convention and started doing it. And here we are 9 years later. Next year will be our decade, 10-year anniversary.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have to go.
That's going to be a special one.
Pretty excited.
That's like
I mean,
10.
10 times, 10 tries, but only 9 times that it happened, pandemic problems.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So. Mark safe in 2020.
But this year was the biggest one, right? In terms of
This
numbers.
was our biggest year, yeah. So we had 354 AFOLs, which was awesome.
Wow.
Several countries and over 28 states were represented at Brick Slopes this year, which was amazing. And then we had over almost 12,000 public come through, which we've never done that kind of foot traffic.
That's great.
Crazy.
Do you remember the numbers for the very first show?
Ooh, the first show we probably had like 90 AFOLs and
That's not very good.
2,000 public-ish.
Okay.
That is
Maybe.
pretty good.
That's a
But
very
that was
good
like 9
turnout.
years ago, so that's a little hate. There's a lot of ish
Yes.
on that.
Yeah. But also, like, I feel like after, going through the dark age called the pandemic, everybody just wants to get involved with as much things as they can. And I think these kinds of events too are proof that let's get back into what we love so much in hordes,
Back
right?
to normal.
Like friends of mine were running the Toronto Marathon over the weekend, and it was a sold out event. It never sells out. It's a sold out event. You couldn't.
Was that the first post-pandemic?
No, last year was, but this is the first that's not a virtual. So
Okay.
last year was you could do it in person and virtual,
Yeah.
and there's still a bunch of races too that's still half and half.
There's no virtual option.
There
this
is no
year.
virtual for this one. So like, you want to get, I know people were trying to buy extra bibs or buy bibs for themselves off Facebook, and they couldn't because people
Dang.
just want to experience the experience. And same with Brick Slopes with the
Yeah.
trajectory of growth, right?
It's crazy because like last year, hey Zane, for example, our public numbers last year were about 5,000. So about, we didn't expect, we expected similar a number. We thought 5,000. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
12.
had about 200-ish plus AFOLs last year. So we exponentially, like it was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
bro,
which
yeah.
is funny because that was the year after the pandemic, right?
Mm.
Or 2 years
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So, but it's just seems like it's
And part
getting
of it
bigger and
is-
bigger everywhere.
Yeah. And just the exponential word of mouth. And
Did you do anything different in terms of advertisement this year compared to last year?
Advertisement, we did so Brian contacted a bunch of affiliate groups in Utah, like Utah Moms.
Oh,
and
okay.
Oh,
he
Utah
really
Moms.
pushed a lot of non-Lego members. But then my good friend Aubrey also helped us get a lot of I'm sure you know her, Maktura. She does Friendship
Yes.
Denver. She did a lot of work with like the influencers and people on Twitch and Instagram, which helped a ton. So, hey, Brett.
Yeah, the Twitch crew. I was hanging out with the Twitch crew this year.
They're so twitchy.
Channel.
You
Yeah.
can't give them coffee. It's too much.
We can't figure the Twitch moments yet. We tried to build Lego and Twitch, and it's an ongoing process.
Yeah, our schedule's gotten busy that we haven't been able to do our Twitch
know.
streams lately.
Your Twitter
Oh,
play dates.
our play dates, yeah.
So on the very first year of Brick Slopes, how do you even get your word out there? Because like you said, you just went to Bricks Cascade, and then I guess you said, okay, they did this, and that. How did you if someone were to want to start their own Lego convention, like how do you even go about doing that?
I mean, really starting out is first you just say you want to do it, right? And then we formed a business. We made an LLC, right? Basic business things. Business numbers. Is this working?
President.
Finding a space is pretty critical. That's really, somewhere where you can drive in the public, but also easy for AFOLs to come in and out. And,
Has it always been at that same venue since the beginning?
We actually know. We did it initially 3 years there or 2 years there, but then our second year we actually lost real hard. And so we almost didn't redo it, but we went to a college arena for a couple years because we just almost lost it the second year. So it was like Mother's Day weekend the second year, and it rained, and then like nobody came, so it was terrible.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it was a bad time, but we
The growing
recovered,
pains.
and
Oh, that's so good.
the rest they say is history, right? Like went back.
L'histoire.
We've been at the Expo Center more times than we've been at the arena, so we've been there multiple times at that same place.
And so at this point, I guess you just book for the following year automatic at this point.
Right? So after Brick Slopes this year was the first time we've ever been able to book a year in advance, which we've never been able to do. So now we've actually already booked the same space.
And you're asking for give us 2023 pricing, right? Like give you half and half and half.
Well, this year at Brick Slopes, they also had like a hot tub convention, and we were like, oh, for the hot tub streamers on Twitch.
What?
Those the hot
you
tub
didn't tell
girls?
me about that when you were.
No, Nick. Dang.
It was an interesting mix because we had in that Expo Center there was the hot tub on one side, the rock show on the other side, and then we were right in the middle. So
I didn't know about the rock show.
What?
yeah, people went and got crystals, checked their chakra.
Oh, crystals.
Oh, that rock.
Yes,
I thought you meant rock and roll.
No, just thinking... rocks, literal rocks.
Rocks. That's funny.
That's good. Wow, this place must be huge for you not to notice, or you were just so focused on Lego.
It's
It's big.
a big expo center. I mean, just our square footage in the one hall is 48,000 square feet. So that's times 5.
Right.
And I think it's like big. Is it on a mountain? Because I noticed like getting there, there's like you.
Oh,
he
was going up the hill the first day.
Yeah. I mean, we do live in the mountains, so. Oh, Tanjam. Hey, buddy.
Tanner.
Yeah, because from Target, because I walked from Target on the first day, and then there's like an uphill, and then even from the hotel, there's like an uphill.
Yeah.
Yep.
More and more was saying he took an Uber, but by the time he closed his door, he had to open it again. It was too quick. It was too far to get up, kind of, but like it was too quick with an Uber.
That's the hard part. The hotel's like half a mile away, but it's half a mile away uphill.
Yeah.
So the shuttle was taking people, but not a lot of people bothered to ask the hotels, so they didn't take the shuttle.
Yeah, it was good though. Like when we found out about the shuttle, then we took it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, good, perfect. I'm glad somebody used it.
Yeah,
they did.
We like the Twitch, like those guys don't want to walk to that.
I get it.
I think on the way up, somebody gave you a ride up. Someone said, "Are you
going
on
the
up?"
first day. I started walking up, and then
He's 300 meters away, and
the guys who made the big castle display, they saw me walking up, and they pulled up in this van. Nice. And I was telling Maria, and she's like, "Are you sure you want to get in that van?"
Yeah. What did he tell
I'm like,
you?
No,
strangers
I recognized them on the hotel elevator. So
they're your Lego friends. It's fine. Just get in the van.
I know.
The Lego community is friendly.
But yeah, that shuttle bus was great because even at the convention center, you just had to call the hotel, and then they just came and picked us up.
So is that shuttle like always with the hotel and the convention, or it was like you had to specifically request it for the show?
Yeah, they do have a shuttle, but I did have to ask them. I'm like, hey, here's our schedule. Can you guys make sure people are getting there? But they can only take like 9 people at a time, and when you have 350 people there,
yeah.
They're like, we'll do our best. I'm like, right, but can you just make sure it's going back and forth if somebody calls? So they were pretty good about it, I thought. But
yeah, they were good.
They actually used it. So
he gives it 5 stars.
Yeah, so we can say that it worked well for them.
Cool. Perfect.
But hopefully, if everyone's using it,
now we're advertising it so much.
They're not going to be so available to us next.
You're going to have like a lineup. You're going to have like ropes and everything.
There's a lot of AFOs there that would give people rides to. Oh yeah, see, Jen knows. There you go.
Yeah.
Friend ride shares. That happened.
Yeah, no, I've never been to Utah before, but that would be cool to see it. He said there's a lot of mountains.
Yeah, like I was telling even some people, like it looked like I was like in a green screen because it was like this looks fake. Like
everybody says that doesn't seem mountains.
It's like
we see some escarpment, but yeah, I guess not to this level.
No,
this mountain.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's very picturesque. Like the backdrop behind the convention center. Like if you're looking out front towards the mountains, it's very like mountain.
Now, did you grow up there, born there, and everything?
Yeah, I lived in Utah my whole life, so born and raised, and
very nice. And when did Lego invade your life?
So I actually got my first set when I was 7. It was the Black Seas Barracuda.
That's the critical age. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, so I still have all my childhood Lego, which is awesome. My mom did a good job at keeping it.
Yeah, we've heard those moms who sold it at garage sales.
Yeah. I did a couple years ago actually tattoo the Barracuda on my left leg.
Oh, neat.
That's exciting. Cody is pitching.
yeah.
Boop. But I did have my dark age like everybody. Well, not everybody, but I went to high school, started to kind of falter in high school, and then college. You take the time off for college days, and then when I got married, I found the lug. Probably 14, 15 years ago, maybe more, 16 years ago. Once I found the lug here, I was like, oh my gosh, I have adult fans that do this. And then I was like, crazy.
Crazy.
It's like that meme with the person that's like, oh, I can't spend $5 on food, but go to the Lego store and throw all the
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there goes the grocery budget for the month or two.
Eat Lego.
What's your lug? What's the lug name?
ULUG, Utah Lego Users Group.
Okay.
Wait, I'm opposite this way. Camera problems. ULUG? No.
Yeah, you like. Yeah.
Lug life.
Now, did you like to build that, from the set, like instructional, or are you very much a mocker?
So initially, I was definitely a collector. Like I love building sets from the childhood. I had a whole city layout when I was a kid. I love Star Wars. Pirates obviously was the main. That's my theme, right?
Yeah.
But I started building mocks when I joined the lug. So it's been 15 plus years now that I've mocked around.
We might see you at the Lego.
And what kind of mocks did you start off with? Pirate mocks?
Pirate, yeah. I would for years. I built tons of pirate islands.
Oh, cool.
My first one with the lug was just like a little 10x10. I took the original pirate island that had the little bridge and the little jail and the crow's nest, and I altered it and built it like just a bigger fortress on this little 10x10, the little island plate, from the 90s.
Yeah,
nice.
So that was my first lug mock.
Yeah.
So
displayed? Was that for display?
Yeah.
Or was it for meeting?
We took it to a show. We did a lot of back in those days. We did a ton of train shows because train hobbyists wanted to have Lego guys because the Lego guys drew in the crowd, but we weren't train guys. But there were some people in the lug that love trains. We did a lot of train too, and I like trains. I buy them, but I don't really build them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather do pirate things or.
You have your.
You're more into boats.
You like your pirate.
You like the boats.
Oh, yep.
That's actually a declining community, the train community. Like the model train.
Model railroad is dying, literally with the people. Like the old guys that are model railroaders are dying off. It's
the
real.
baby boomers. The Gen Xers aren't getting into it so much.
But we have Lego trains still.
Yeah. And now that you have a family, everybody's into Lego.
Yeah, are your kids into Lego?
My 11-year-old son, he loves to get a set and build it. He loves Technic, which I've never liked Technic. It's hard for me.
Oh,
I'm like,
weird.
Technic?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What is this? This system is not mine. But he loves it. It was pretty funny because Santa Claus for Christmas brought us both last year Bowser. And so we both built it. We built our own, which was kind of fun. So he enjoyed that quite a bit. And then so he'll build it and then keep it, but he doesn't mock yet. Really. And I also didn't want to desensitize my kids because it's so much Lego all the time.
I know. This is where we're at.
That's our problem
now.
My 8-year-old Chloe, she likes to have the little bits and all the little cutesy things, but she doesn't necessarily want to build.
She likes the minifigs or
I got
likes
her
to play.
Castle. She's like, oh, I don't want to build it. I'm like, where's Elsa? Here you go. Okay, I'll build the castle for you. And then my youngest, she's 5, and she actually likes to build her own stuff. So I have a couple of little mocks that she's built that's floating around the Lego room, just these garbled messes of, oh, stop, Lego Santa. But yeah, so she actually is a little more creative and actually wants to build her own things, which I'm like, okay, cool. You might be the one that does it.
Yeah.
I try not to force it because I'm like, I know it's too much.
Yeah,
exactly.
They're like, we got another package. Let me guess, it's more Lego. Okay, put it in the pile.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, I know. We are there. The desensitized kids who, they're not excited. They're excited, but they're not excited. And the youngest one, he was building Minecraft a few weeks ago, but it ebbs and flows. He's not hardcore. Our oldest was the one who was hardcore, and then he's really into dark ages right now.
So it's mostly just me.
School.
They'd rather like be on a screen. Like all right now, they're just TV zombies. They want to watch the
I
YouTubers.
know.
On a
Yeah,
device.
what
I
They want to watch
know.
the YouTube guy playing the game that they don't want to play, but they just want
I
to watch them play the
know.
game.
I'm
Yeah.
constantly trying to
I
like
was actually
make them break up
watching
with their device.
gameplay while playing a game earlier.
See, there you go. He's the problem. Hi. It's
Yeah.
I know, it was you.
Yeah.
Well, it's like if you want to like get ahead of the game, you have to watch the tips and tricks while you're playing the game.
You can't just play it.
Yeah, I know. Learn,
You
die,
can't struggle
fail.
through.
Or
Do it
I'll watch a
again.
different game and then play another game.
Oh
And
my
then just, like,
gosh.
You, Harold.
live through
ADD
his-
a little.
live through the screen while playing my own game.
Mario.
So I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
time.
Yeah, no.
So Cody, do you even get to build
Yeah.
yourself? Because you're so busy with all your
So the last
Adventures.
several years, I have not built as much. It's been pretty rough for me. I've had a rough couple of years, and so I have not built much.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like even a decade ago, the first brick slopes, I built a 7-foot tower of Isengard,
Oh,
Like,
wow.
and I love building big things,
Yeah.
but like trying to take it to brick slopes and run the
Yeah.
convention and build something
100%.
big was like the last time I took something big was I did a first order hanger, and
Oh
I
my
couldn't
gosh.
even put it together because I didn't have time. I had to have my friends like manage it for me, and they ended up putting it out for me because I couldn't even get to it. So
Yeah.
I've started building a lot smaller the last couple of years, but I definitely I've bulked up enough brick. I am going to build another big mock, hopefully within the next year ish.
Mm. To
I've been
display,
saying for
to
years.
unveil at Brick Slopes.
It might go somewhere else because
Yeah.
again, back to the whole.
Yes.
Oh,
running,
right.
and then exactly.
But it was not big. I build big things. That flamingo thing, why I loved it, it was not big. I do own the biggest flamingo flock in North America now, though. I will say.
What's the number?
I have over 115 flamingos, so
Wow.
nobody
Are
else
flamingos
like,
as rare? Are they as rare as the goat?
No.
Okay.
You can get a flamingo for like $10,
Oh, okay.
but there's nobody on Bricklink that has more than like 10.
Yeah. There's not
I
a lot
bought
of people that has 115 of these.
Wait, that was from
Yeah.
the CMF,
So
right?
is that
Yeah, it was one CMF fig, the lady gardener
The lady.
with the
Mhm.
beehive hair and
Yeah.
leopard pants, and
yeah.
Nice.
so yeah, I did a flamingo mock. I took that to Brick World 2 years ago. I think is when I took the flamingos there.
Mhm.
So, but it was
even
only
then-
like a 48 by 96 studs ish.
still big-ish, right? But even like Nick, bringing a mock to Brick World next year, he's thinking of not like he just wants to immerse in the atmosphere and the environment and the connecting with people, right? It's a
Yeah,
lot
'cause
to
when I brought something to Brick World this year, I don't know, I didn't enjoy just standing there the whole time, and it was like all crazy people, and it was hard to even talk to people because it was just
so maybe it was so dense.
compared to like smaller shows when I would just it's easier to talk.
That's,
And-
that's why I like
but-
going now, because I'll just go and I'll take something small, set it out, and walk away, and I'll go back until the weekend's over. Like I'd rather hang out with my Lego friends and have a good time, and do that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, Nick's making me bring something to Brick World.
But
you
now
have
you're
a
driving.
table.
Last year you didn't drive, right? So if,
If
you're
I could
driving,
drive to Brick World, then I would bring a monster, but that's like
That'd be a
20
couple of
plus
days?
hours.
20
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
20
3
plus
days.
hours.
I'm like, my max is like 12 hours. I've driven to Portland to Cascade, and
yeah,
I've driven to BrickCon in Seattle.
but that's a limit.
That's about 12 hours, and I'm like, and I'm out. That's too far.
Yeah.
Everything else I gotta fly.
How long is
Yeah, same.
So you must enjoy going to other conventions because you're not so busy compared to when you're at Brick Slopes.
Yeah, exactly. Because then I'm not working, so I can actually go and just have a good time. And that's been, part of the reason it's helped Brick Slopes so much is because I'll go out in the world and hang out with people and be like, hey guys, like I met
Yeah.
Fred this June at Brick World, right? Panfred Nudo. It's the first
Yeah,
time I
yeah,
met
yeah.
him. So that kind of is nice because then we can just go out, hang out, be like, hey guys, come check out Brick Slopes. And then,
Yeah.
I am the king of swag, so people got
He
swag.
is the
real
king of
hard.
swag.
Wow. And the connection must be secret swag connections.
No, just come to Brick Slopes. I'll swag you real hard. That's all it takes. I only started
Yeah.
saying that since 2019-ish. And that's because John and Josh Hanlon from Beyond the Brick was the first time they came, I think. Was 20. It's because we had moved to the end of August. And Josh is like, you give out more Lego than any other convention in the world. And they've been everywhere, right? Everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
That made me feel really good. So then I started claiming King of Swag since then.
Yeah, I know. You might. You
Yeah,
could.
it was even more than Philly Brick Fest because we used to go to Philly Brick Fest.
Yeah, that's
like
our drive.
it was 2015, 16, and 17,
Mhm.
and there was a lot of giveaways there. But then Cody surpassed that. It was like
wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Nailed it.
It was crazy.
First try.
First try.
Damn, I need to check it out next year. Is it like
Right?
in August?
It's
Yep. So August
August.
22nd through the 25th in 2024.
yeah. We
Oh,
usually,
so many
because I have to do all
conventions.
my vacation requests right up front in the beginning of the year, and that's why I couldn't get that time off already. Like we've already booked out,
Yeah.
and then we have limits in summer, right? So Nick was the only one who could go.
Yeah, mine was like I think
So
it was
maybe
maybe
I'll
like
do it.
2 or 3 weeks before where I messaged you, Cody. I was like about hotels. This is the last second because I heard that like Fred and Amor and
gonna go.
and Rob was going. So I'm like, okay, I want to go. I'll go too. But I guess it was too late for Harold and Maria.
Yeah, we have to work, right, Harold?
Dang adulting, always getting
know.
in the way of
That's a
Lego.
work.
I know.
0
I
stars. Would
know.
not recommend.
So there's a banner behind Cody, which is BBG
BBG
Forge, which I thought like Cody. I didn't even know Cody was Brick Slopes. I was watching him on Cali Brick Click, and because I knew him, it was
Yeah.
BBG Forge.
Yeah.
Maybe you could talk about BBG Forge.
Yeah,
what
so
is it?
Corey, my buddy who designed the guild logo, he's like, he was doing printing for bricks and minifigs, and he's like, hey, why don't we make our own business? Because then we can print our own bricks and print what we want and make the cool castle stuff we want. And it's like, yeah, let's do it. So 2 years ago,
Oh my gosh.
So it's only been 2 years.
Yeah, so the Forge has only been around very short time, so we just went for it, and I think it was October 2 years ago, ish.
Oh.
I think. Now it all blurs now, right? Like it's getting too far, too many things, but it's very fresh. The Forge is newer, and it's just been good. We can it's convenient for brick slopes because then we can print like convention bricks really easy.
Yeah.
And, I'm kind of helping both businesses at the same time. So, but really,
And you
the
guys
Forge
do like
is-
personalized sig figs as well.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I know you did shy sig fig.
Yeah, so we did Shy Sig Fig. I mean, I don't think I have Shy's close by, but again, it's not going to work because my sucky camera. But there's me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got the
Oh, nice.
like the
I am
shirt.
wearing the sword shirt.
Yeah.
You got the
And
beard.
one thing we do different from other people is we print on all 4 sides of the leg, so I have full shorts all the way around.
Oh, nice.
Oh, other companies don't do that.
They
Not-
don't.
Is that
Not
is
very
that hard?
often.
Is that harder?
It is a pain. I would not recommend it.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
the
it's just
quality is really good too. Like,
there's we did that
they do
QR
these
code.
personalized like
Oh.
QR codes for all your social media.
People have started doing that a lot more because it's really nice to like highlight your mock, and then you don't have to be there, and they can be like, scan the thing. Oh, here's my Instagram. Done. Follow.
Yeah.
So
So what's
but
the process? Like in terms of if someone wants something done, do they go to the website?
Yeah,
and
so
do
on the
they fill
website, there's
something
just a
out?
little form to fill out. It's just custom orders. We do, so there's a sig fig one, there's just custom random parts, or if you can't find something, then we'll just basically, you'll fill out the form. It's a $25 deposit. That's like our setup fee.
Mhm.
And we do a one-time setup fee if you print the same thing again and again and again.
Good.
So like Tanjam, for example, we did some little crab tiles for him as tokens. So he gives out 2x2 little crab tiles at conventions. So once it's set up, then we just print whatever, It's just different art. We'll charge more for a setup. And like a full sig fig, I think it's $75 for a sig fig because we go back and forth with 3 revisions to do a whole sig fig. And once we did, so we did Shies, we did Girl Bricks a lot, Nicole. We printed her.
Yeah.
Torso and face. Who else?
Did you do jeans?
We did jeans. Duh, I knew that. Manny from season 1 Lego Masters. We print heads for him. So like
Print heads?
we print his head, just his
Oh.
head.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
We print
Nice totem pole.
him and his dad's heads.
Yeah.
So, it's random, but
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
Yeah,
so
so I
if say if
enabled-
someone orders like 100 as opposed to like 500 or 1,000, are there different price?
yeah,
The
we'll
more,
we'll,
the
basically
merrier.
we'll quote you out if you want higher quantities to give you a better
Mhm.
deal with higher quantity. Lower quantity, anything under 100 is kind of hard to do a quantity on, or quantity
Mhm.
discount. But
Yeah.
And if you guys have your own products as well that you can see on
yeah,
the
so the whole
website.
website we have figs and
Printed tile.
parts, and one of our famous things is like the fish. We have a clownfish, a blue tang, a rainbow trout, and a blue herring that we print on both sides of the fish.
Just a regular Lego fish.
Yeah, so it's a single color, but then we print on it. But I would show you, but it's not going to be.
Yeah, Nick, you should like check out the link.
The web.
You can just check out the website, BBG.
Yeah, check out on the website. It's
But we
like-
want to have the conversation
Nice.
going. You know?
But
Yeah, I know
Again,
I know
that's
the
old
answers,
school.
Harold. I'm just trying to get
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Oh, is that
work the
Nemo?
show.
yeah, you found Nemo. Good job.
Oh.
Hey.
I don't know why the camera will not focus on the little bit.
Oh, we see the orange and the white stripes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you can
No,
see the
we
white
know it's
stripe.
very nice.
So,
Yeah.
Who ordered that? Is that recent?
yeah. Or no, these are the fish are one of our
Oh,
original
okay.
products that
Okay.
And they have like Christmas sweaters.
yeah.
Those are fun.
We got
too.
Let's Talk About Christmas. There's a
Yeah.
Mario sweater.
Oh.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah. A lot of cool things on that site.
I don't know.
It's just
Yeah,
that duty that goes to Canada, right? Mm.
camera problems.
That's why I was able to get at the show no,
We'll
no
have to
shipping.
order
when
and
I-
ship to
when I got the
Utah
show.
when we go to Utah. That's going to be the
There
our
you go.
ploy.
Yeah, we just do what we like. You know, like I like Game of
Yeah.
Thrones, so we did a Targaryen logo
Oh, nice.
because I like
Oh, that's
dragons.
cool.
Right?
Yes.
You get to print what you want, and that's the beauty of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Makes you happy. You print it.
Yep. Do what
Other
brings you
people
joy.
like it. We sell it.
Yeah.
It makes you guys stand out from the other
It
print
does.
companies.
Yeah, there's a lot of customizers out there that'll do a lot of things. So, oh yeah, Tanner said we have Clark and Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon's
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
Vacation. We did Andy from The Office.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did Princess Bride,
Oh, cool.
Jack and Rose from Titanic. So
Whoa.
it's just kind of stuff that isn't done that we're like, oh, I would
Yeah,
want
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So why don't we
Exactly.
print it?
Exactly.
Yeah, I always like the pop culture
Mhm.
Yeah.
custom minifigures.
Same.
That's what everybody
That-
likes. So why not?
I like the medieval stuff.
Oh yeah, we love Castle stuff. Obviously,
Yeah.
like half of our stuff is Castle related, right?
I know you might see an order next month.
Is that what
Next
most
month?
people buy from your website? The castle figures, like the army guy?
Surprisingly, yeah, the Knights have done pretty well, but honestly, Clark and Cousin Eddie are probably our best selling.
Really?
Wow.
That's like one of those highest. Oh, and Jack and Rose from Titanic.
Orders.
Jack and
Oh,
Rose took a
forgot
lot
about
longer.
Jack and Rose.
They took a lot longer to take off, but once they got out there, and that's the thing, people just don't know. But once they know,
Right. Exactly.
lately it's been really weird because we live in Utah and Mormons are a big thing, and so we actually sell custom missionaries. So if someone wants to put
Oh.
their name on the missionary tag, we'll do that up to 8 characters. Lately we've been selling like a ton of missionaries, and I was like, we've never sold this many ever. So I don't know if somebody like prayed or like something happened, but like we're just selling missionaries. Like today I think we sold like 5 missionaries. I'm like, what is going on? Somebody's living right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Someone in the chat mentioned your badge crown. I don't know if Maria knows about the badge
Yeah.
crown. Do you know what this is?
I've seen it.
So the last 11 years of conventions, I've collected
Yes.
all my bricks and I wear them on the crown. I
Yeah.
recently just went to Denmark, and so I can
Oh,
show you it in a
cool.
bag because it's wrecked. I could grab
Oh,
the bag.
Oh.
It's not pretty.
Oh no.
So he has this. He has. You've seen. I think on the Instagram story post, he's wearing the crown.
Is
Yeah,
the
you saw
Denmark
it.
trip
So-
the same with
Yeah.
like Duck Bricks had gone to?
When
Yeah.
I fly with it, I usually tape it.
Oh,
but even taping
whoa.
it, like it didn't survive the. There you go.
Yeah.
But here's all my
That
bricks the last 11 years.
Is a lot.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And then on the top of the crown, I actually have all the Brick Slopes figs. So we always do a custom
Oh,
fig every year at
cool.
Brick Slopes.
Okay.
So we have like a wizard. I think this year we did the
garbage, the janitor.
Janitor, yeah. So we had a janitor guy. But yeah, so that's the crown. It's all wrecked, and
At least you got some building to do for the next
Yeah.
convention. You can build.
yes,
Yeah.
all the bricks in Denmark at Skarabek. People give out 1x8s like mad. It was crazy. I was not.
How was that convention? Was it
It was hard
was it
for
busy?
me as an American, but it was. There was 1,150 AFOs there,
Oh
Dang.
wow!
but
Wow.
the convention hall is just like in these two tiny little auditorium things. Like it's like a little
Yeah.
volleyball court.
They
Oh,
don't
it's
have
very
spaces
squashed.
the way we have spaces,
Yeah.
right?
And
Huh.
because it's in the country, like it's in the middle of
Mhm.
nowhere. Skarabek is like an hour and a half south of Billund
Okay.
through farmland and nothingness.
Yeah. Was it like easy to like rent a car, or how'd you get around? Like,
Yeah. So we rented a
Anything-
car. You have to rent
Okay.
a car, but like the cars weren't big enough. We
oh,
couldn't take all the stuff. Like when we went to the airport, we had to do 2 trips for people and luggage because of all the
Oh.
Lego we bought. But like not
Uh-huh.
everybody would fit in the car with the luggage. Like
wow.
they're just a lot smaller things there.
Yes.
There's no
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
There's no AC. They don't have
Oh.
screens.
Yes. There's no AC.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
very
summer.
damp. A lot of rain. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Bugs.
Was that your
Oh,
first time?
Bugs.
That was
in
my first
Denmark?
time. Yeah. So it
Did
was,
you end up going to the Lego headquarters?
yeah.
Huh?
So with the convention, because I do the convention, the first day you can go for like a full day at the Lego house. So that was Thursday.
Lego
We
house,
went
cool.
to the Lego house, which was awesome. Loved it.
Yeah.
Then Monday, part of the convention, if you get in on it, you can actually go do the inside tour or like the Lego Ideas house or the P shop, which is the employee shop.
Mhm.
So we
Okay.
went for the employee shop and it was amazing because you can buy like up to, I don't even remember the total. It felt like several $1,000s worth of Lego at like half price.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyone that goes in.
What?
Or-
What
you have
is
to
the
get
weight
it
limit
on the
of luggage
convention.
again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
that's why we were like opening boxes and dumping the bags into
Oh.
trash bags and tape wrapping them and putting them in suitcases and it
My-
was all sorts of.
But you do have a weight limit for these suitcases, so.
Yeah, it's up to like 72-ish pounds.
Yeah.
You're good.
I don't know. It was
Wow. That's
Brian
awesome.
says
What did
there
you
was
get?
no
What did you pick up yourself?
So I
from-
bought Green Gots and Hocus
Mm.
Pocus.
Half
They also
price.
had some kid
Wow.
clothing. So I bought both my girls a jacket that were like
Mm.
Lego branded that you can't get
Nice.
anywhere else.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
I bought my stepmom who was watching my kids because I was gone. I bought her a really cool like Lego purse that has like all the classic Lego logos on it.
Oh,
Okay.
And then I bought my son Lego socks because they were all in the employee shop, but the adult size stuff you can't buy because that's for employees only. But then like the kid stuff you can buy. So it's like I have all
Gotcha.
that, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
But yeah, I didn't buy as much as I probably should have. I should have bought more and I didn't. But
Now you know. So next
I know
time.
for next time.
What about your friends? Did they get anything big?
Yeah, so Brian and Susan, minifig 801, he bought like the Disney Castle.
It's a set.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. Start making a list, Brian. I bought a ton of pirates. That's what I really wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
You
is
buy
this
what
is
you
what I
want.
wanted for Denmark.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is
Red
so
beer.
fun. I love
Oh,
stuff like
yes.
this.
That's hard to
That's
get.
what I wanted.
Oh,
That's hard to get.
that's awesome.
This one wasn't on sale because this was just at the Lego house. But I this is why I really wanted to buy when I was there. So I
Yeah.
bought it. So,
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
but I
awesome.
bought 5 of these. I mean 2. Technically, you could only buy 2, but other people bought 2. But there were 5 in my luggage. So,
Wow.
Okay. So did you go prepare? Did you know that about this 50% off?
Oh yeah. You have to sign up for it to get in on it, and like.
Okay. So you brought extra luggage.
So I put a duffel bag in my
Yeah.
hard case bag, and then
That's
I put
right.
all my dirty clothes in the
the
duffel
duffel
bag,
bag.
and the
Mhm.
loose Lego in the duffel bag, and then put the stuff
Mhm.
in the hard case to try to maintain. I kept most of the boxes, but Brian and Susan, they purged all their boxes. Like we made a funny reel on Instagram. You'll see me breaking through some boxes, and those are all the boxes we left behind. Like it's ridiculous. You can see
Oh,
all of it.
Wow.
It was intense.
One day bucket list.
Yeah, because even going to
Hey,
Brick
Brandon.
Slopes, people were saying, "Oh, you gotta bring another duffel bag because Cody's the king of swag."
Yeah,
That
yeah.
did happen
And so-
quite a
That's how,
bit.
that's how he packed.
Oh, there you go.
I
Brian
don't-
sent you a list. There you go. You got a
Oh,
big old
so
list.
Dang.
So Brian got the Disney Castle
Whoa.
Rivendell centerpiece.
The dried flowers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dried flowers, villain icons.
Yeah.
Which one's
What's
the French
book?
atrium?
It's that
Oh.
one with the dome with the new butterflies, with the printed butterflies.
Oh,
Mm.
the
Friends
garden.
Yeah.
Okay. All the Christmas stuff book. Nice. That's a.
I
Wow.
got a book.
Yeah, he bought a ton. I didn't go as crazy, which is rare for me. I did not go as insane. But
That's like groceries for the next 3 months.
I kind of wish I would have bought the Disney Castle a little bit. I just
Yeah.
How about the food, like in terms of like restaurants and Denmark?
They
What's-
didn't eat. They just had Lego. It's like
So at Scareback, there's like nothing there. There's like a little cafe that's only open for certain hours of the day, and
Oh,
most
man.
things close at like 4 o'clock.
oh
There
my
was
gosh. Where do people
one
eat?
pizza place in Scareback that we ate at, that we walked to. I mostly ate bananas every morning, and just there's a little
no.
grocery store, and you just like make food. And oh, it was Jill. Blame Jill. Jill is Brian's wife. They both bought a lot of stuff.
Okay.
It was the pair of them. They binged.
Dang.
Yeah, eating was a lot harder. So Billund, there's like a little coffee / pastry shop that's down from the Lego house that was open really early, so you could get like a Danish and things. But yeah, the eating was way more complicated. We went to one
Wow.
restaurant in Billund on Monday night that was actually open till like 9, which was shocking. It was like the one place. It was like a steak, burger, pizza,
Oh, okay.
pasta place,
Okay.
but it's
Oh.
very limited. It's not like being American or Canadian.
Yeah. I think-
So you ask for a burger and they're like, sorry, we're out tonight. But
Yeah, it was
Can
very
I try the pasta?
interesting.
No.
But even like the pizza or the burgers, was it American style or did it taste European?
It definitely,
was
most
food.
stuff over there had a more bland taste for sure.
Okay.
We're
We-
spoiled.
we
We're
are
spoiled
spoiled.
in many aspects. I mean, they're spoiled, I guess,
Where's
with
the
Lego.
salt? We need more salt.
But
Yeah.
this is why we have our own problems here.
Well, yeah, first world problems, right? Like
Yeah.
we got burned on like, I did it twice. I bought a bottle of water that I thought was water, but it was sparkling water because that's European.
Yes. Yeah.
That got me several times. I was like, oh, dang, I wanted water.
Regular water.
You
Or
have
like
to
it's
ask
fizzy.
for still water or
Still
tap
water.
water or well
Yes.
water. Like it's very, yeah.
Okay.
They
It's
did
very
a barbecue one night at the convention that you had to pay tickets for, and we had that. But that was even complicated because we were sitting out in a tent, and they were like caterers, but it was just, I don't know.
You guys are making me
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know.
Well, when
It
we
was
went to Brick
definitely-
Slopes,
Definitely less
Oh,
options around.
Yeah.
I was gonna say when we went to Brick Slopes, we tried Via 313 pizza,
yeah,
which
the
is like
Austin-
Detroit
Pizza.
style.
Detroit style.
That's pretty good.
And so now Nick's into Detroit style, and our Costco just started carrying Detroit style pizzas. And guess what's
What?
in our
There you
fridge and
go.
in Nick's tummy right now?
Never heard of Detroit.
It's not as good as the Via 313.
Yeah,
but
he was
it's-
showing me pictures.
it's-
So it's funny because Via 313 is actually from Austin, Texas. Like that's where it came from.
Oh, okay.
So Jean was like, wait, you have a Via 313 here? I'm like, yeah, we do. And she's like, oh, that's from Texas. That's my area code. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, don't bring that up, Brian. So gross. Ugh.
And the tent drips sweat. Oh,
Oh,
my
ew.
gosh. Where's
Because
the
it was-
circulation?
Well, because it was in Denmark, we were in the grass in this food tent, but because there were so many people in there and the heat just rising from everybody, it was
Oh my
condensating
God.
on the roof of the tent and then dripping. Like it was.
Wow.
That sounds like a horror movie. Whoa.
Wait, what's the tent? You got?
They
Because
just
they
did a
had a
food
barbecue
tent for the
fest.
barbecue at Scareback for the convention.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
one night
okay.
they do like a barbecue on Saturday night, and it was rough.
And
Can
so
you
what did they
imagine?
barbecue? Like ribs?
They had sausages. I don't know. I had a lot of weird
sausages.
stuff. I like had some. By the time we got there, it was mostly gone, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we're out of food. Like we paid these tickets for food, and like, sorry, we're out. Like it's done." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And then half of my
Dang.
friends are vegetarian and vegan, and they were like, "Oh, they have special options for them." They went over there and they like had none of it. It was like, "Sorry,
Oh
we're
my
out."
gosh.
So-
Wow.
But
Now-
on the other hand, of the thing of Scareback, like there's cabins with like people from different countries. So like we went to a Swedish party with these Swedes
Ah.
that had like this full Star Wars bar menu that was amazing.
Ooh.
And we went to
Star Wars bar menu?
yeah, like there were Star Wars themed drinks that you could order.
Oh, that's
from. They had
awesome.
a full printed menu.
Like
and it's
Disney
just the
World.
eightfold.
Yeah, like-
but here.
Yeah,
Like the
it's just
mo-
the AFOs just made it and did it. Like that was the awesome part.
Oh, awesome.
And then we went to an English birthday party. Like somebody had their birthday party there, which was super fun. And there was a bunch of like finger
Yeah.
foods and drinks
Yeah,
and karaoke, and it was fun.
Oh, very nice.
Pawn shop.
That was for a
shop.
full week?
So Scareback goes for, it starts Thursday at Lego, the Eiffel House. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the convention in Scareback. And then you get the Monday stuff back at Billund, where you can do the tours and the P shop and stuff. So 5 days.
Did they mention how many countries were attending?
I didn't catch that.
Did you see a lot of
we-
Americans? Did you see a lot of
no,
Americans? Or
the
not really?
Americans that were there, I knew most of them.
Okay.
I think there were 20 or less ish Americans. So
Oh,
like Kelly
okay.
Bartlett was installing her stuff in the Lego Masterpiece Gallery. Eric Law. There's a lady from Australia that white dress with the leaves. She was there. There's some kid from, I want to say China or Japan. I can't remember. And he was putting his crazy critters in there. Like, so they were
Oh.
changing out the Masterpiece Gallery the same weekend. So we got to see all the new builds. I met a really cool guy from Nova Scotia. He builds the crazy cubes,
Oh, yeah.
the crazy
Oh.
cube shapes.
Is it
Yeah.
Pig? It's Power Pig?
Steinmaster something on Instagram.
Steinmaster. Now, is this the first year that this happened, or it's
No,
been
it
ongoing?
happens every year. They change out the
Wow.
Masterpiece Gallery. So,
Oh, very cool.
but yeah, that
Very
was a
cool.
really cool part of being there in that moment. So,
Yeah.
Was this trip planned for a while with you guys?
yeah. So because of Scareback, you have to put into the lottery to try to get into the cabins if you want to stay in
Oh,
the cabins.
lottery.
It's
Otherwise-
a chance to win to pay monies to go stay somewhere. So I had
Zachary
put in.
Steinman.
Yeah, that's the guy, Zachary Steinman.
Yeah.
He's from
so-
Nova Scotia, builds crazy cubes, and
Ah,
I got to meet
Canadian.
him. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, yeah, he'll build stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
whoa.
Yeah.
That is next level.
Yeah, he builds crazy shapes.
Yeah.
Super nice guy. But
Oh, there it is.
oh yeah, thanks. Tan
Thanks.
Jam. Boop.
Tanner always knows. He knows the facts.
But yeah, so that was really cool to actually meet people installing their builds at the same time, being at the convention.
Mm-hmm. No,
That was
absolutely.
really
Sounds
cool.
like something to put in the bucket list.
To
It's
go
definitely
to
worth a
Denmark.
trip. So yeah, we put in the
Except
the
the food.
lottery.
We got to bring our own food.
Yeah, it's like
Bring
We
your
put
own
in the
food.
lottery to get into the cabins if you want to stay there, because there's like
Yeah.
100 cabins, and it's
Yeah.
basically 2 little rooms and a loft and a little living room and a
Oh.
kitchen.
Okay.
There's a little grocery store across the street. You can go buy.
I was
stuff
going to
with
ask about grocery stores. See, I'm
Yeah.
all about that's how I
Sorry.
travel. I'm
So I
always
bought
like,
a little
out.
bag of ice called Party Ice. It was about this big. Was the Party
Okay.
Ice bag?
what is
Party
that?
ice.
Because they don't have ice over there. They don't believe in
Oh.
ice. So
They like their water
Party
lukewarm.
ice.
Lukewarm. Temperature.
Temperature
Yeah.
warm.
Temperature. Drinkable.
but yeah,
Should
you
we go
put
to
in
the
for the
next?
lottery to get the cabin, and then I ended up getting the lottery. So we're like, okay, that was November
cool.
of the prior year.
Oh, wow.
So,
Like 2021?
yeah, in 22, no, because we went this year 23. I got it in 22.
Okay.
November
okay.
of 22 is when I put in for the cabin,
Oh, wow.
and then found out I think
And so
December.
if you
January.
don't get a cabin, will you bring your tent?
You
You
guys
can-
book a
you can
hotel like
stay
this?
at, like,
Hotel.
There's Airbnbs, but there's not very many hotels in Scareback either,
Oh.
because it's again the middle of nowhere. Like it's
Yeah.
Middle of
Yes.
nowhere.
nowhere.
It's like all farm country.
Could you have driven back and forth from Billund back and forth? I guess that's just too much.
So many
right?
times,
Far.
hour and a half
Yes.
drive.
Hour and a
Oh.
half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I.
And this
I
is
wish-
a real hour and a half. It's like no traffic hour and a half. It's
Oh
just
no, it's like
going.
there's
Hour
a
and a
giant
half.
tractor going 10 miles an hour ahead of you, and you're stuck behind this tractor
No.
for like a million miles. It's
That's
yeah.
funny.
And there's a ton of traffic because there's all these AFOs going back and forth there at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, I also wanted to mention, like, we were talking about food earlier. At Brick Slopes, because a bunch of us, we were all Filipino. We actually found, I don't know if you know about this restaurant, but we found a Filipino restaurant that serves Filipino food.
that's awesome.
And so, yeah.
I don't get to
and
leave
it's-
the convention hall when I'm at Brickslop, so I'll have to go check it out at a different day.
Because there's Rob who moved to Texas, I guess maybe the last couple of years, and he's from Detroit, and he misses eating Filipino food. And so when these guys were going, I'm always Googling like itineraries. Like I love traveling, but I also like knowing what's out there, and I have a checklist of what to eat. So I'm like, you guys have to try this. There's actually like Filipino restaurants there, and so that they went.
We go in and there's like a karaoke station to the
Because
right.
Filipinos
And
karaoke.
then there's like the Filipino.
By the way,
there's all this Filipino.
that's how we jam.
And it's because we drove in with some local Utahns, and they're like, we don't know if there's a Filipino. And then we're like, yeah. So we
Google
actually took
knows.
them. They didn't even know about this place. It's like in this.
What's the name of it?
I think it's Turon, BFF. BFF Turon, and Turon is like a Filipino
dessert. It's like deep fried banana.
Turon spelled
Delicious.
Turon.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll send you the link.
It's just
Send me the link
outside.
I'll go
And
try
then
it.
next year there might be like a link between these two places in Brick Slopes.
It's just
There you go.
outside Sandy. I forget what the city is just outside Sandy.
There's Draper to the south.
Not
or
Draper.
West
North.
Jordan.
I think it's north.
West Jordan. It was
Or Murray.
so it's in West Jordan.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's just over. And then
the west
even
of it.
driving there, we saw like an Asian market. So like, is
Yeah.
this like little Asian?
Oh, nice. You got like
Probably.
corn
Like things
like-
are booming. up
Yeah,
there.
like in Utah, I didn't even know.
There must be a marathon too. A long time ago, Nick and I would always just travel just to run races for the weekend and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it'll probably be like so hilly in like the Utah.
You've done hills in Seattle.
Utah
What's open right now?
marathon.
Maybe there'll be like a brick slopes / run the slopes. No. Go like
I
no,
look like I
no,
run?
no, no. You know.
All right, are we ready
All
to
right.
go into our next segment? Which
Yeah,
is
food.
share your stories. Share your stories. Share your stories. Weekly recap. Weekly recap.
Nick is so much better at remembering what my week was like because all I'm gonna say is I worked.
Well, I did one thing. I took so Hayden's our youngest, our 9-year-old, and he's been looking for Halloween costume, and so he's telling Maria that he wants to be Naruto from
Naruto.
guess
Naruto.
the show is called Naruto.
Is it
also.
called
Yeah.
Naruto? No More Bricks? Harold?
Yeah,
It's just called
Naruto.
Naruto. Okay. Yeah. And so the thing goes, Halloween's coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm like, I don't want the costumes to sell out. So can you just take him to Spirit Halloween?
Do you guys have Spirit Halloween
they
in the
do.
US? Is that
They
They have
Oh, okay.
great
I wasn't sure if it was a
selections,
Canadian.
and they can ship to Canada. So I was about to order it online, but then we have to pay duty. So I'm like, can you just take him to the local one over here?
But is the
and
one in the
see?
US the same here? Like it's only open during Halloween.
Like it's seasonal, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a,
I mean,
Spirit of
ours now
Halloween,
open.
it's all over the place.
Ours now open in August, right?
Okay.
Like basically, I think it's a bunch of our kids' friends work there, and they start like August, and they go till Halloween. I'm surprised it doesn't turn into Christmas, but I guess.
but he was hesitant to go because in the past he's always scared of those animatronics, like the scary. And so he was like, do it.
Just get it for me.
Tristan or Mason coming to him? Like, no, I don't think they want to come. So I was telling him when he sees it, just say that, oh, I'm not scared of you, kind of. So
Really?
So he walks in and he sees like the scarecrow. He's like, you're not scary, Mr. Scarecrow. And
He does not.
so he wasn't as scared because he was just talking to them.
Oh, good job, Dad. Where were you last
Well,
year?
I got this idea from Panfred Noodle because remember we had
that's
like
true.
we had an episode of Hollow Hollow Time and he was talking about when
All
he'd go to a haunted house and he'd always just talk back at
like
them.
those what are they called? Like just scare frights.
Yeah,
like
he's
scare.
like, I'm not
Yeah.
scared of you. So I gave this technique to Hayden and it worked.
Well,
He
it's
was
not
actually
fried.
not afraid because he was like before he'd like
Yeah,
not
he
want
wouldn't
to
go
go
inside.
in.
He
He'd be
wouldn't go
like
inside.
Wow.
bullying.
But he likes Halloween and he loves the trick or treating, but it scares him so much, right? And I'm like, it's
Yeah.
all fake, it's not real. But I guess when you're little, it is scary. It is.
Yeah.
My
scary.
5-year-old
It's
did the
gruesome.
same thing. I'm like, let's go get your dress. And she wants to see it. She's like, there's that creepy girl with the hair. And she like
Yeah.
wanted to see it, but she wanted to look at it, but she kept like
Like
going
Wednesday?
around. I'm like, we don't have to see it. We can just skip it. But she's like,
Yeah.
wants to see it, but doesn't
Yeah,
want
but doesn't want to see it, right?
Yeah.
And I love Halloween, but like this year, I didn't really.
What are your
I didn't
kids
decorate
gonna
much.
What are your kids gonna dress up as, Cody?
So yeah, we actually went to Spirit a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah,
Cyrus
very
is going to be Kyan from Among Us. He's got a big blow up inflatable.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played Among Us. I've heard of it because of him, but I'm like,
I played it.
whatever. okay. I'm like, can you wear that to school? Is that allowed?
These are one of the games that Harold goes online and
Yeah,
plays and sees
watches,
what the
yeah.
techniques
Yeah, I
are.
watched somebody
Oh,
else
you're
play.
sus.
Yeah, it's so sus. So sus. So that's what Cyrus is being. Chloe got a like dark sorceress witch dress thing. It says dark
Oh,
Knight
okay.
Call on
sorceress or something.
you.
And then Vivian, my youngest, she's Elsa again because she's got blonde hair and she loves Elsa.
Aw.
Oh,
She's got-
nice.
Okay.
With
Elsa
outgrown
dress.
last year's Elsa dress. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she was Elsa last year too, but or maybe she
I
was.
mean, she's
Rapunzel last
already
year.
she's taller now and bigger, so
Yeah.
that won't.
She's just going through the blonde princesses basically.
That's cute.
How about Dad? What's Dad? Is Dad gonna dress up?
So my friends are crazy about Halloween, and I have a buddy who throws a huge Halloween party every year.
Oh,
and
that's so fun.
This year it's themed under Camp Crystal Lake, which Friday the 13th, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But he said the theme is anything in the 80s.
Oh.
So I'm actually going to go as 80s workout. So I have like a lime green headband,
Nice.
That
pink
works. Oh my god,
shirt,
funny.
Oh,
silver
man.
shorts, and
Yeah.
then I've got tube socks with pink rings. And then
So
I
you,
actually
you just have to go into your closet really and just pick stuff.
well, I had none of that because I only work in black. But and then I built the Lego boombox from video.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna take the
Yeah,
video boombox with me as my 80s workout.
That's
Nice.
actually very 80s. Video
Yeah.
is very 80s. It has
Yeah,
like the
so-
80s colors.
Nothing crazy. I just wanted to be able to wear shorts because I'm like it's too hot.
Yeah. I guess it never really gets cold there. Does it get cold there?
It's
how's
cold here.
Oh yeah, we have snow and cold, and
Oh, they
it
do have
sometimes
snow.
snows on
Yeah.
Halloween.
They had the Winter Olympics.
It sometimes
in Utah
snows in
one year.
Halloween. Okay, it doesn't
Yeah.
snow here now.
Oh,
Yeah. It
dang.
might. It's like a little bit wet right now, but oh.
Yeah, we
Are you
were.
taking-
It was like 70 degrees today, and then tomorrow it'll be like 32 degrees, or
Ooh, that's a drop.
Wow.
low Celsius. I don't know. I'm not good with Celsius. Sorry.
32 is
Yeah.
0 degrees Celsius.
There you go. Yeah. So it'll be 0 in a couple days, I'm sure.
Does the mountain help insulate, or does it? I don't know, insulate the area.
No, because we're up higher, it's colder.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So
are you guys going trick or
are you the
treating?
one that takes them out trick or treating, or your wife?
So yeah, my wife used to take them, but she passed away 3 years ago, so
Oh,
she doesn't take them.
Yeah.
So I take them now, but yeah,
Yeah.
struggle bus. Cancer is dumb. That's all I'll say.
I hate that too.
Yeah. So
I know. I gotta take Hayden. Hayden's the last one to go trick or treating. The two older ones are too cool, or just old,
yeah.
right?
Well, they go to parties
nobody
now.
gives them candies.
They want to
anymore
go to
when
their
They're bigger than
Halloween
me.
parties.
I just go to my cousin's house and like we go through like a little loop and that's it. That's all we've done the last couple of years because it's just like
Yeah.
And people are trick or treating less. Like we did a trunk or treat tonight. Where you just
Oh,
go to a
Trunk or treat.
parking lot.
Yeah,
and
trunk or
people
treat.
have like at
we've
your
never
church or
experienced
whatever.
those.
That's a
Yeah,
US
it's just-
thing.
Trunk
yeah.
or treat. Although that could
That
be
sounds
scary.
dangerous,
I
too.
know. I was gonna say maybe that's what doesn't happen here.
Well, it's because
scary.
people like decorate the back of their trunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you just
I can
go
see
to
that.
in a parking lot and they just
Yeah.
done and easy.
Yeah.
And
Usually it's
We
a
live-
community thing.
Ben did it tonight. He took a Lego display.
Oh, wow.
Lego fan Bubba, he just did it tonight too, and had a whole Lego display with like a ghost. And
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's crazy.
so.
How about you, Harold? What's Harry dressing up
So
as?
Harry is going to continue on his 4-year streak as Batman.
Whoa!
That's my guy.
Hardcore.
Is it the
It's
same
never
costume
changed.
each year?
No, it can't be the
it was
same
big.
costume.
It was super big 4 years ago, and you're just
Yeah. Like, no, I mean, like, we've upgraded his Batman costume each year.
Which version is it now? The black one?
Now it's the Batman.
Oh.
Dang, what's his
The
name?
newest Batman movie.
Yeah, the newest Batman movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
So
the
it's kind of funny because I was like, you want to be
Robert
Naruto?
Pattinson.
No. Oh, but Luffy. No, he's too powerful. I was like,
Who's Luffy?
these are anime characters that we
Yeah.
watch. I was
Okay.
like, oh, do you want to be Dragon Ball Z? And he was like,
No.
I just want to be
Oh
Batman.
yeah, you can do the
yes,
hair.
exactly. But Batman. Oh, so
I didn't realize Batman's his favorite
I should send him
superhero.
Batman.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
it's his favorite. I had no like influence into that.
No,
either.
clearly because you don't have Batman.
I know,
anywhere.
you're not even into Batman
There-
as much.
Oh, I was a huge Batman like fan growing up though.
Oh.
I mean, I still
Maybe he's
am. I
just-
still have like the comic books and whatnot. But yeah,
I have a Batman shrine over there. I totally get it. I love Batman. He's my
Oh.
guy.
nice.
Very fun.
I got the UCS up.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
gotta.
yeah.
We live in an area that the kids are bused to school like so we don't have a lot of buddies in our neighborhood. So the last couple of years, Hayden's like, oh, I really want to trick or treat with my friends, and I'm like, oh, I have to like work an early shift
Drive
and
you
like
over
get you
there.
over there, and I have to make friends with other moms, right? Like, it's like, let me like make plans. Like, fine, we'll do this. But he's excited about doing it. But before, it was easy. We'd just stay in our neighborhood because the brothers would go with him.
Yeah.
And we'll just follow them around. But even I feel like, again, the last couple of years were just quieter overall. But we live in a court, and nobody really goes into the court. Like, we're the creepy court, right? And so, as much as like I have the lights and the
Yeah, we'll get
decoration,
like 2 or 3.
we get 2 or 3 kids, and I
trick-or-treaters
have like
now.
all the chocolates that I'll get from Costco.
So we just end up eating the food
and
ourselves.
I'm like such a hoarder. Like the following day after Halloween, when everything goes on clearance, even if I have so much chocolates, I'm like, nope, this is gonna last us till Christmas, and I gotta go get the Reese's Pieces on clearance. It's just principle that it's now 50% off that I have to get it. But I gotta do my mileage with Hayden.
Yeah.
So I'm taking Harry to a trunk or treat at the end of the month. Oh no,
Oh, see, there you go.
next week.
I wonder if
Yeah,
that
at
would
the
be like
hospital.
popular.
I've never heard about this until this very moment.
What?
Trunk or treat.
I
Yeah,
have.
it's been years. Like people
Yeah,
just
6 years
like,
ago.
decorate trunks, and you go and you just basically trick or treat in a parking lot, and it's
And-
easy.
Like, is it like together with like? I feel like birthday parties were done like this, especially when people couldn't get into each other's homes during the pandemic. Like they'll go into a parking lot, and
Oh.
people's cars were like decorated with like happy birthday.
Oh, right.
for,
I did see something like
right,
that.
but like not where. So would these be all your buddies who bring their trunk or treats?
neighborhood, I
or
guess.
just
Yeah, like neighborhoods do it.
that's
Yeah.
kinda cool.
Maybe
Maybe we'll bring it here.
some
There
of
you
them
go.
get like really
Started.
creative too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
if
I
Ben
bet.
posted a picture of his, but like I said, he built a little ghost and a little pumpkin, and had a little cauldron.
Oh wow.
I think he took his haunted house and he had it all decorated in his trunk with lights. And
Yeah.
And so it's at night or during the day, the trunk or treats?
we went. So we went at
Evening
6 p.m.
time.
tonight, and it ended right
Yeah.
before we came on this. So it was about 2
Yeah.
hours.
Witching
So it got
hour.
dark.
Yeah.
It already
Yeah,
got
it
dark.
did get dark as we were. They did like our local like church did it here, and so they did like a chili dinner first from like 6 to 7, and then they did
Mhm.
from 7 to 8 the little trunk or treat. So then it was just like 2 lines of cars. Kids-
Yeah.
Hmm.
So they can stay on their devices while they trunk or treat.
Yeah, yeah. We can text
Here's
and play Mario Kart.
let's see. I actually made a trunk or treat. So this is like Candyland
yeah?
that me and my
Whoa. So
clinic did.
it's like way even beyond the trunk. It's like you have like
Yeah.
a space, a garage space.
Yeah, this is like in Japan. We had like a bubble machine and stuff like that. But everything's
Whoa,
like
that's
me
next
and my
level
sailors
elaborate.
made. Yeah,
Wow.
and we had like the Candyland candy.
No,
or-
I can't say we have something like that here.
But yeah, we wanted to put like chalk,
That's
but
cool.
the general didn't want us to
Oh.
paint.
Oh,
But yeah,
That's cool.
that's very fun.
Yeah, tonight one of the people there had like a string going down to a pumpkin on the ground. You couldn't see the string, but then she had the witch costume. They're like, "Here, you want to do a spell?" And then the husband was behind the car, like
Oh,
raising
fun.
the
Yeah,
pumpkin.
yeah.
For the kids. It was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. That's fun.
I wonder
And-
if they have like haunted trunks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
One
it's
person
so
had a
small.
skeleton in there with lights, and then another person had like a chest, like kind of like a pirate
Yeah.
chest in there. There was some creative ones. I was like,
yeah, like really.
I didn't do
creative.
that. I carried around a Lego head, and I was like, "Here, have a Pokemon card."
Yeah.
Have Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah. See, at work, we decorate our work, but like a lot of the different bunkers would have, like one bunker has hocus pocus. Like they're really elaborate. Like some of the people, they're so creative.
This year? Is this what they're
This
doing
year. And I mean, it's just been so busy. And
What
I
did
love
you guys do with your...
I love getting involved in stuff like this, but it really depends on your group, right? And my group right now,
boring?
and
You have a
Yeah.
boring
not
group?
that they're boring. Oh my god, what if they're watching this? But they're just not into it, right? And I
Busy.
like a couple of years ago, I was with a group.
Are
who
they
was, like,
younger or older? Your group?
so I feel like the creative ones are like maybe the younger group, or maybe they're just not. They're just ages.
Because
Like,
now she's part of the older
I,
group.
I am senior. You know,
I get
I am
it.
super
I'm
senior.
there. I'm in the older
Right,
group.
but I still love I still love decorating and stuff like that. So like a couple of years ago, we did like a whole Alice in Wonderland in our bunker,
Oh,
like
okay.
you know, and that was. But it just depended on my team, right? And this year, like I mean, we're really busy like the last couple of weeks, but we love to eat chips at work. And so I just printed out a bunch of like 8x10 chips, like Miss Vicky's, Ruffles, and stuff, and put that all over our door. So it's like we're not the scary group, but it's like, if anything, salt, fat, we're the real killers.
And so
of
people
the world.
come to your area and you guys give out.
Well,
chips.
no.
Bags of
So I
chips.
mean, I went and bought like a box from Costco and brought it to work,
Yeah.
and people started eating it. I'm like, oh
Already.
wait, keep the bags, and then we can like at least use this
Oh.
garbage to decorate our place.
Like these
They're
are our
like vultures.
decorations.
They see the chips.
Yes, but
This
I
is
think
like
our door
garbage?
isn't our door isn't trash. It's like literally like printed on color
Yeah.
print.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're starting to like hang all these garbage. People are like, it'd be nice if it's like a pinata. You hit it and like chips fall down. I'm like, yeah, I think we'll have problems. I think someone will report us like for occupational health or something. But we still have a week, and there's prizes. And
Have you
we
decided
can-
what you're gonna wear?
So a couple of years ago, there's like a lot of these like just like little dresses that actually have like chips outfits, like.
They're like ponchos.
And now,
right?
Yeah.
but now I can't find any of these food things. Like I can't like there's like in Spirit Halloween there's a nacho like, but you're like a little triangular nacho chip and a salsa. But there used to be like bags of Lay's or Ruffles or however, maybe not branded. But when I look at those from on Amazon, it's like $100 now. Like I feel like it was a few years ago, and these are like remnants, and they just so. I wish I was more crafty to like sew something or do something, but yeah, busy.
But you said a lot of people they want to be Barbie this year.
Yeah, so there's another group they want to do Barbie, and they're doing the
many
box
Barbies.
already. So many Barbies.
You'll
and,
see that a lot this year.
I just feel like us old therapists, we're just disgruntled Barbie. We're like, what do you want? Like main Barbie, what?
I'm gonna make a
Zombie
pizza out
Barbie.
of this.
You know. So, but yeah, we probably have a Halloween party the next couple of weeks.
Yeah,
My
when I
son
went
pizza
to
a few years ago. He was a pizza
Which one?
slice a few years ago. Cyrus
Oh
was a
yeah,
pizza
okay.
slice a
yeah,
few
that's
years
a
ago.
good one.
He loves
Nice,
pizza,
nice.
so he's like, I just want to be pizza. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. See, I just don't find the food. Like you found a hot dog one from before
yeah,
and a banana one, but like
Walmart.
I know like Fred has what was he, a ramen?
yeah, he was a bowl of ramen noodles.
Like I can't find those anymore. So I think it just
Didn't he
ebbs
wear a
and
banana
flows.
at Brick Slopes? I swear he was
That
wearing
was
More
was
Was wearing a small banana.
it was a banana that peeled, so you can peel the
Yeah.
top and then it opens up.
That's right.
So it was like,
And I'm like, was there a theme? Was like, did people have to wear costumes?
no,
And it's like, no, just
Banana.
them.
just those two.
No,
so,
and the Lego guy.
yeah, Ace, Amish Ace.
Oh, yeah.
So there was one night where those three Amish Ace dressed up as like the Macho Man, but he was like lime green, and then Pan-Fred Noodle was a bowl of ramen noodles, and More was the banana split. And then the following day, they dressed up again as like Lego bricks, like
Lego
one
bricks.
red and one
That could be
Yeah.
a thing.
black.
That could be an
And
activity
so
next year.
They were just walking around, and people were like
hilarious.
taking pictures with them and everything. Like, they thought that they worked at the, but like, no, we're just
you need a
here
costume, Cody.
as fans. So
I wear the crown, and that's
yeah.
I need a theme.
That was it.
I'm over it.
That's
It's
it.
getting too heavy. I need to do something different.
11 years it would be a heavy crown.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Heavy as the head that wears the
you
brick.
should make like a pirate hat out of those bricks somehow.
Arr.
No,
Yeah,
look at
it's
this.
extra
back to
heavy.
the heavy. I could totally make a
Lady.
tricorn or something. But it's
Yeah.
just heavy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
Dang.
don't know.
Gonna have neck problems.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
maybe.
Cody,
Yeah,
are you
exactly.
okay? Yeah.
yeah, I'm great. Beauty is pain. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else from this week, or are you guys ready for our next segment? Harold,
What is our next segment?
it is.
What?
I'm pressing it.
Show
I'm
and
pressing
tell,
it.
right?
It's time for show and tell.
Oh, I didn't make it.
What?
He knows that it's show and tell time. All right, let me.
And we're not showing and telling any of our Halloween costumes. We already spoke about them.
Yeah, we're not showing and telling.
See, this sounds very spooky, right?
Harold's like changing different colors for the.
Oh, you're fancy.
All right, Maria, what do you have? show and
So
tell.
I never show and tell Lego because I want people to. I'm a more diverse
I don't know.
personality.
There's gonna be a day
beyond
where, like,
Lego.
Maria
So
shows
exotic.
Lego. I'm like, what the?
Okay, but I'm into squishmallows. I don't know if this is something that Harold ever knew too, but we have a
We
crazy
have like
army
the big, huge ones.
of squishmallows. We have the three boys, but they make good pillows, But over the years, I found these, and I love Halloween. But over the years, I found these like little
Oh,
Halloween, and they're
mini
hard to
ones.
find. And I wish I could find these as larger. So I feel like they came a few years ago.
This is a
So
turtle.
this one is a zombie. This one is a zombie or a ghoul. And so there's like the bloody brain. But
Oh,
I don't know if
ghoul.
this ever made it to be like the 16 inches or 20
What's our
inches.
pound sign?
And then of course this is the skeleton.
This is smaller than that one.
I know. I don't
Hashtag.
know why. But I don't know if they're from those cups or anything. But yes, as much as my kids like love to play with them, I kind of hide these from them, and they're just mommy's toys because. And what I do nothing with them. Okay, they're just.
They're in your
But
library.
you know, I take them out again because I find a third one to add
So
to
these
this
are the old
family.
ones.
Yeah, I probably had them for like 4 or 5 years, anyhow. And they just come out during Halloween, and they, you know, it makes me happy, brings me joy.
Yeah.
But I found, I know, I'm gruesome with Halloween. I found Alva, the coffin. I mean, Squishmallow,
what?
really?
What's that one?
It's a coffin. It's a
I don't
coffin.
know.
That's
Squishmallow is getting quite creative with what. I mean, they have a werewolf, they have a
A
vampire,
coffin?
but they're like
It's
large.
It's a coffin.
This is a coffin.
It's a coffin.
It even has like a cobweb on the top. I thought she was cute. So now I have a family of 3.
Oh, her name is.
I feel like I
Alva.
need that coffin
Alva.
now.
Why can't it be Colin the coffin? Yeah, but it actually comes in a larger size, and I can't find it. And I feel like
Oh, you saw it online a lot.
yeah, you
Like how? Like the big
America
ones?
has everything. We do not in Canada. America.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I
So
hate getting
anyways,
stuff to Canada. It's the worst.
I know. So I
The
could just
worst.
get the 3 little ones. Aren't they cute? I don't
So
know.
cute.
They're cute.
They're cute. I know Hayden wants to play with them, and then he forgets that he wants to play with them, and then I hide them. And then another one is I love books.
Oh.
I love books so much, and I'm actually going to do
Indigo.
an unveiling of Indigo. We don't have Barnes and Noble, but we do have Indigo.
Flip it this way so everyone
Oh.
doesn't see your address.
Oh.
Oh, and then you're okay. Here, screenshot.
Indigo. And I try not to buy books anymore because I have so many books. But
Do this.
this book I've been waiting for 2 years. And
What?
It's from the publisher Mina Lima, and they create pop-up books
Oh,
of
pop-up book?
Harry Potter. And so it took them 2 years to create the
Oh.
3rd edition.
Oh,
I
crazy.
also buy like all Harry Potters, like hardcovers, US edition, English edition, in the trunks. And this
Pop-up
one is
versions.
it has pop-up versions. So I have the first 2. It takes them so long to
So is this the
design and
third
create.
movie?
This is the 3rd book,
Yeah.
and The Prisoner
That's
of
awesome.
Azkaban. And they do such a great job because it's all illustrated inside. You have envelopes that pop out, like, and they'll, you know, like it's
Where's
so.
the pop? I don't see
Where's
the
the
pop.
pop? I don't know.
Yeah, where's
Oh
the
my
pop?
God.
These papers.
I haven't read through it yet, but
Sure.
sometimes.
Oh, I see it.
Here, like
I
look
see
at
a
this.
pop.
Right.
So this is like the bus, and you can like open the bus and like see all the things.
Oh,
that
there's a
come out
tear.
from the bus. Stop it. Anyhow, these things get me excited.
Oh, Shutterbrick.
It kind of makes me like, hey, let's go read Harry Potter again with my young. So my older boys, they've read Harry Potter.
Oh, the Britney
And I'm
Spears
just
book.
Waiting to reread Harry
There's a
Potter again
Britney
with my
Spears
youngest.
pop-up book.
Oh,
What's popping?
maybe
Oh.
I should look for that. Anyways, that made my week. I will not buy any more toys
Leave
until
me
Christmas,
alone.
Nick.
Why
There's
did
no
you
more
say
toys.
Nick?
I don't know, because someone keeps buying toys during not Christmas. Look,
Not
look at
toys.
the
It's the map.
Marauders. The
It's the map.
Marauders map.
Whoa,
So
what?
You open it and you open the Marauders map, and it's like this. Isn't that crazy?
But they're not
Okay.
moving.
I'm trying to make reading very fun for my
Yeah, it's
kids.
not
Really, it's for
moving.
me. Okay, it's not moving. But stuff like that. So
Oh,
they really.
it's not folded right.
Oh, stop here. Oh my God, it isn't.
Oh,
See?
it's not. Okay, you fixed
You're
it.
welcome.
Thanks. So they can.
Oh, that's cool. Is that the Weasley house?
The Weasley house?
Is that the up house?
Yeah. Okay, I shouldn't be opening it when I'm not even knowing.
No,
that I'm
that's cool
opening it.
though. Yeah.
But it comes with all these like tissue papers, I guess, to keep things.
So
Keep it
the
nice.
book 1 and book 2.
Yes.
How long ago were they?
Maybe the first one was maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
It takes them a while to get these things, but you know that there's those Harry Potter stores like in New York or
Yeah.
Chicago.
yeah.
They sell these books there too, but I'm sure you can get them, of course, at
I
Barnes
do
and
want to
Noble.
buy like the hardbound again.
Yes, well,
hardbound
these
books.
are hardbound, so they're nice. But I mean,
Yeah.
they're more like a playing kind of book. But
So when do you think the
Yeah.
next one will come out? Like in
oh, okay.
So that Harry could read them too. I don't like
And then
paperback.
yes, and the thing though is, you know, we know every single Harry Potter book only gets thicker. So I can't
Oh,
even imagine. Like
right.
the 4th book was like super thick when I was reading it
This is
way
already
back
thick.
when.
They just add more C's.
Exactly. It could be. It could be. Anyways, that was
Like that book's three thieves.
now when will I read this? I don't know. I buy so many books. Do I read them? I don't know. Yeah, never. Okay.
This is just for collecting, I guess.
Oh, I get it. I have a stack of Lego that is unopened that just is
Right?
floating up
Yeah.
everywhere. So I get
I think
it.
we all.
The pile of shame.
Yeah.
Um,
Books pile of shame. So
I
pretty.
started,
It
like,
smells
putting
so
mine
good.
in
I love how
brown
books
So
smell.
fresh, so clean.
Yeah, the
Cody,
Cody
what do you got?
So since you said show and tell, I mean, I'm just going to show my most recent mock because. you know.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So in September, again, my friend Aubrey does Friendship Timber. So this is my
Oh,
Parrot Cruiser.
flamingo.
Oh.
So I use the parrot to
Oh,
use
parrot.
2 parrot sets, the macaw, the new one, the pink,
Yes.
to make a nice little riverboat for
Very
the
nice.
That's cool.
elves. This is Nadia, I think is her name. She's like the river elf.
Okay.
So I made a little.
Can you show the
Parrot.
bum? The
Oh, that's
base? How did you
cool.
do the base?
You want to see the bum?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just curious. No, like the underneath, like the,
Oh.
yeah.
So I just tried to use the parts from the actual
Yeah.
set.
Okay, cool.
So I use I actually used 2 sets to
Very nice.
get enough parts to
Okay.
build it, but just a little parrot riverboat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Kind of take the parts from the set, like the wings are from the set and the head, and then
Yeah.
kind of altered. I really liked how it's like a nice slopey couch in here.
Yeah.
All the tile.
Bye,
Also-
Nadia.
Yeah, by Nadia. Gone forever.
That's
Tried
like
to
the
incorporate the legs,
gondola.
like
That's
little
beautiful.
pedals on the back,
Down
you know.
by the riverbed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now,
So
does
that's
it
cool.
float?
Does it float? Does not float.
Have
Does
you
not.
tried it?
No. But I know better.
Oh my gosh.
So,
That is
We're actually
awesome.
going to a farm tomorrow, and there's parakeets. And
What?
I don't like birds.
You don't like
I
birds.
do not.
You're scared.
being a
What
bald man, I don't like
happened?
birds either.
What happened,
Very
Harold? That's
dangerous.
intriguing.
Well, you don't like birds either. You don't want to
I don't
touch.
like a lot of animals,
birds.
but
Yeah.
we coexist.
These birds like really latch onto you too.
But hey, plastic ones are amazing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an
That's
awesome
where it's
build.
at.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's where it's at.
that's great.
I had a question. What does 0937 mean?
His
So if you
birthday.
flip it upside down in numbers, it's Lego, Lego.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Were you thinking that says like
I'm just a basic brick right here. Basic brick.
I was thinking he was born 1993,
you're thinking
July.
like month and
Oh,
year?
aren't you sweet?
You know
I
that
remember-
unlined facade.
I remember seeing Jurassic Park in a theater in '92. Great.
Oh, I know.
The light is so
Great
flattering.
year.
It is.
Wait.
It is.
But yeah,
I think
that's
I
what it
have.
is. It's Lego upside
Okay.
down.
Cool.
Deep
I like
nerd
that.
cut. There you go. That's a real deep nerd cut.
Did you know that, Harold?
I'll show my
No.
glass. I'll show that too.
Oh, you
yeah,
have glassware too?
Oh
Well, you
my
know.
gosh, that looks
When you-
awesome.
When you brand, you go big.
For sure.
Wait, so what are the
Putting
Different-
an
one of
order of
those.
6 of those when I go to Utah.
I love pints.
what are the different accessories
Same.
that you have your logo
Oh my
on?
God,
Because
let's
you
go-
have rings, you
Let's
have
go
Oh.
to the store right
so
now.
I got cup. I've got ring.
Ooh.
Got banners.
The
you had a
color-
hat,
I've
You
got
had that hat
Yeah,
on.
I took the hat
Yeah.
off. Hat.
which is
I
cool.
like it very subtle too.
I
Stickers.
like the hat.
All the things.
I
Yeah.
love this.
So is the mug
swag.
at the store too, or is that your own personal thing?
No, my buddy just made these. He actually put a vinyl thing on it. We have vinyl stickers on the back of our cars.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But he etched this by
Yeah,
hand.
Yes.
that looks nice.
Yeah, it
That
turned out
looks
I was at the
Nice.
airport for the when they scan you and they're like, "Oh, we love your shirt." I'm like, "Thanks."
And it
Everybody-
should be there should
that
be like
shirt-
something small where you can market yourself somehow. Like
Yeah,
like a
everybody
little-
loves that shirt. Like it is the
I know, me
one of the
too.
best shirts we've ever
I
made.
was sad that it was
I
sold
mean,
out.
black always
Oh,
makes
thanks,
everybody
Nick.
look
Even
svelte.
at Brick World, I saw everyone posing. I'm like, what are these shirts?
Yeah.
Because I saw
Yeah,
it. I
that's-
first saw it at Brick World. I'm like, what is this?
So I'll tell you another secret too. Whenever we go to a convention, we do a convention brick with the guild brick. So if you're wearing the shirt and you're at the convention, you can get the brick for that
Ah.
convention.
Oh.
So
I'm wearing this
next
book
time.
fair.
See, these are good
Yeah.
advertising
Right?
strategies that yeah.
ABB, always be branding.
Always be branding.
Always be branding.
ABB.
Or ABS, like the plastic. Always be selling.
Always be selling.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
That's really the, you know.
ABS.
And ABS is the Lego plastic, so it makes you feel good when you say, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's ABS."
Yeah.
Nice. How about you, Harold? What do you got?
First, I got this cool shirt from Koya Nick
Yeah!
and from Maria.
That arrived in the mail.
It went from Utah to Toronto.
Yeah.
To
Wrong.
Virginia.
Thank you for smuggling it back to the
Wow.
Canada land. It's so painful to ship there.
Yeah.
So I got my double VIP set.
Ooh.
Guess going with the pirate theme, we got
Oh yeah,
Gary Pirates Island.
that's
I
awesome.
was gonna
What
get
did
a
you get
second
to-
one, but
What did you buy to get that? The gift with purchase.
I'll show you.
Oh.
But wait, there's more.
It's something
But
that
wait.
I usually don't buy, like theme wise.
Oh.
So I got the big boat.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, with Willie.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. The boat floats.
Free Willy.
So this is a new box too. It doesn't open from the sides. It opens from the top.
It opens.
Yeah.
from-
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
Is that
Right.
new?
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah. It opens like as if it's a Gundam kit actually.
Is that exclusive to City?
I don't know. I've never seen it like this. So I know the Orca is exclusive, which you could get at or what's that place called? Pick a Brick online.
Mm.
It's like $15, I think, full.
If you can
But-
get it. Oof.
Yeah, I don't know if it's how long that's going to be available. Was it there? Was it 2 days ago? It went live. Yeah, that's all I bought.
So are you gonna use the hull as like a base for like a
yeah,
ship
you
mock or
already
something?
know. You know me so much, Nick. Yeah, but yeah,
But it's a good secret.
I just bought that. That's it. It's really
Very nice.
This is the first
Whoa.
double VIP point. I didn't really like go full out.
No way. You
Yeah.
held back. You held back.
I held
That's,
back.
Showing
Yeah.
some adulting right there. Proud of you.
I did not adult during VIP time.
Keep filibustering as I set my thing up.
I really like the peach color that you have your background. That's a new color, by the
I know. I
way.
kind of like it.
It's
it's,
different.
So
It
peachy.
makes it's peachy. I've never quite seen that shade. I feel with lights. Sorry, I'm just.
Well, I wanted to match
night.
with you guys, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just
But
match
are we
with Cody.
peachy?
I was like,
No,
I'm
we're
just
pink.
gonna go
We're-
right in the
We're
middle.
pinky.
We're pinky.
All right.
Yeah. Next week
yeah.
you'll see the new Mario game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you adult this week, Nick?
So I built one set.
Okay.
What'd you get for double VIP?
I don't remember.
I feel like she's not telling because I am here. Oh
No,
dear.
So I built.
How many
I
of
built
these
the
did you get?
Just one. I built the visiting center.
That's awesome.
So this is a cool set. It reminds me of Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
This part. But the actual visiting center is better than I thought it was gonna be. Like it is dollhouse style, but
Hmm.
it's very
I like the
It's like the food buffet on one side and the research center on the other.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's that like the DNA guy.
Oh yeah,
Is that
Mr. DNA.
Mr.
look at the
DNA.
eggs about to hatch.
See, 93, great year.
Yeah.
See, Cody knew that I was gonna show this. That's why he dropped that Jurassic Park reference.
Whoa.
Yep,
Oh.
yep.
This is cool. It's a vinyl printed.
Okay.
It's not a sticker.
Oh.
So this is like a vinyl.
And you
Vinyl
just
sheet.
how is it staying on?
It's just on these little pegs,
I see.
Hmm.
Mhm.
and then we get like a little brick built dinosaur.
Oh, I don't like that blue.
Yeah, there's like I'm sure you can switch that out with like a
Like
10
gray?
I don't know if that
Yeah.
piece comes in those colors. That's
Isn't
the
it coming
problem.
10?
Yeah.
Technic
Yeah,
What
problem.
is that? Oh, that's a
Mm.
double actually.
Yeah, it's a double pin, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah, pin. I don't.
whatever
check
it is.
So they said we're supposed to be getting another brick built fossil for like the new modular, but I don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
how
in the
big that's gonna
museum.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, the museum.
Oh, right.
Because that's supposed
Is
to
that
go
this
through
year?
multiple.
No,
Yeah,
it-
Oh no, that's
January.
January 1st.
January.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be multiple floors. Like this dinosaur is supposed to, like
Yeah.
the head's supposed to go through.
Oh,
Mhm.
So it might
Nick,
be
you could put the
huge.
idea set. Do you
The
have
fossil
that?
ones?
We're
Yeah.
running out of
yeah,
a
dude.
modular space, maybe.
Well,
So
where
we
you
get
gonna
another
put
T Rex, and then we
Hmm.
get a Velociraptor.
Great
So-
printing on those. That's
Mhm.
such good printing.
Yeah. We've gotten a lot of these T Rexes now, but they're all different colors, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's all different. As
I
It's a
I'm
think
nice
it's
looking
a
at
variation.
smile. It's okay.
it.
Where are you gonna put this?
I have my Jurassic Park area down there.
Look at that.
Like all all
Why
the
did I even
dinosaurs
ask?
are over here.
I know he's
So I
very
have
good
this-
at organizing
I have a
his
slot in
shelves.
here for like
It's the
Oh my
These-
gosh, what was
spot.
there before?
nothing.
that
I
was like the
know.
kids' cubby.
And he's
so
taking
now-
over now
You
because
kicked them out. Got
Yeah,
it.
they're gone.
He dumped
Here's
it
the
into the
minifig-
bin, like Lord
Yeah.
Business, right? Put in the bin over here. Play over here.
Here's the minifigures.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, this guy, his glasses are. Cool.
You should give him a purple lightsaber.
It's not.
Can you really see?
It's too shiny.
Can you see there?
No.
He has like dark tan glasses.
dark tan.
I don't know
How can we see you, Samuel?
if it's too.
Does the arm pop off?
Why does his arm pop off in the movie?
Oh. Remember he gets
remember.
eaten.
Remember,
Oh.
and Ellie goes to find, oh, Mr. Arnold.
Oh yeah.
Arm.
Oh, and the green jello.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have green jello.
Yeah, you gotta have the green jello.
And then this is the third Bricktober, week of Bricktober.
Toys R Us.
Oh,
Toys
too
R Us.
soon. Oh,
It's a birdhouse. So I think the first week was, well, the second week was like a music organ. I can't remember
Yeah.
what the first week was now. But and then the last week is supposed to be like a computer. But these are kind of rinky dink for like Bricktober.
Mhm, mhm.
But I just
It is.
it's
It
only
used to be
it's only
box.
$25 as opposed to 75. Usually it's $75, but then
spend
you get like before you get like these cool
boxed sets
boxes. Like
and
I
like,
still have it here. Like here's like from last year, like this cool like pirate.
Oh, man,
box.
that's awesome.
This was last
Oh
year.
yeah, that's nice.
And then
less rinky dink. I haven't heard that in a while.
and then you
I
get
know, I haven't heard that in
this
a
is
while
like
either.
the space one.
Those plastic rinky dink.
And then open it.
So you open it, and then you still get like these plastic things.
I was gonna say rinky
So it's the
dink.
same as this, but at least you get like a nice box.
So you spent $75 just for packaging. See the power of packaging.
Always,
Oh, I would buy that
real.
fire box.
Yeah,
sold.
me too.
Where
That's
do
what
I
I
always
buy?
be packaging,
Yeah.
Always be
Always
packaging.
packaging.
as opposed to always be selling.
Nice. I'm making pizza.
All right. So that's my
I'm
show.
gonna eat a pizza at midnight. Thanks.
You're getting a Detroit style. Did you
It's
find
called-
some
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
deep
called
dish?
DiGiorno. It's not delivery.
You have. Oh no, that's not it. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Giordano's.
Giordano's
You mean in Chicago?
I am hungry. I was not very good at eating today, and are so many busy were. I think I ate lots of sugar today.
All right, we're gonna go into our next segment, which
Which is?
is
It's time for news you can use.
Dun, 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 dun.
Three.
here we go.
Yum yum time.
Yum yum time.
I forgot I had
Oh.
that.
Wrong button.
Oh, you know why my haul was short this week? Because I
Why?
waited like a fool for that Disney Willie's Tailboat thing.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No,
Like it's sold out?
no, it's not
No,
Disney.
That's a
Disney
Disney
stuff.
one.
Oh,
I'm waiting
I
for
wanna-
the actual Lego one.
Yeah.
right. News that you can use thanks to Alan the Brick Fan.
Does
Thanks,
Alan the Brick
Alan.
Fan ever come to Brick Slopes?
I don't know.
Nope,
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
not yet.
So this is the new VIP add-on pack for Christmas.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
neat.
pie and a turkey.
What do we have
and,
here? Oh yeah.
Wait, what's
turkey.
the-
candy.
Oh look, they have the beard.
What's
Oh.
that?
They have a monster
That's weird.
beard.
Little cat.
Trees.
What's the
Was the
orange
October one
trans?
different from last year?
Yeah, it was.
It
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Dang. I missed
Last year
out.
had more skeletons.
Oh, by the way, our Costco here in Toronto, the Advent calendars are on sale now. So I don't know
yeah,
if
it's
you guys got
$9
your Advent
$9
calendars there.
off.
Mm.
So from
Oh, I could have used that for show and tell because I picked them up
next time.
next time.
Yeah, but Advent calendars, it's never too early.
It's
But
gonna
do
be
they
fun.
go even more on sale?
I think they'll probably go more on sale, but then you
Yeah.
get slim pickings because
Yeah, because everyone
But
picks them
every
up.
year the prices keep going up for these things.
Yeah. So I got the Star Wars, the Marvel, and then the Harry Potter.
Mm.
So I didn't get the Friends or anything.
Oh,
Oh, so this is how you can decorate.
Costco Lego, nice.
Oh,
Costco Lego.
Harold's
What?
going to Costco tomorrow, I feel.
I don't go to Costco. Christine does.
You don't go to Costco? I'm so sad for you. I love
No.
Costco.
Where's the local Costco
We got
at,
hungry in there.
in Utah? Is it close to the convention center?
Oh yeah, it's pretty close.
Next year. See?
Maria
Whenever-
always, whenever we go to a convention, she scopes out where the closest
I go-
Costco is.
I need to rent a car. I need to I'll behave.
It's just down the street, pretty much. It's
Ah,
Oh, so they have this. I guess it's like a raffle
okay.
for signed prints of Loki and Sylvie.
And
If you
they're
Google those, you could get a print one out.
But yeah, they're
and
just
October
they're just
26th.
series one collectible
Mm.
minifigures.
Hmm.
the same
But
thing they
if
already
you-
sold, just they have the signed picture with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you get the frame too? It's like a glass. It looks like a glass frame.
Oh, it's framed. That's why.
Probably.
That looks
And
nice.
The minifig is
Like,
attached to the frame.
I think
guess?
it's inside, but you could probably take it out
Mm.
somehow.
Oh, it's
no, but
graded.
the whole thing's attached. Like
Yeah, it looks like it's like popping out.
interesting. All right.
It's kind of like a shadow box, maybe.
Mhm. Dreams.
Dreams.
Oh,
That's the one dream set I wasn't interested in.
Did
It's like
your kids
Costco.
like? Do your kids
Yeah,
like
it's
dreams,
like Costco.
Cody?
My daughter built Bonchu the bunny or Bontu.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the bunny.
I think Harold.
He
Harold
just
has
wanted
that.
to build it. I'm like, I really like the figs and the parts.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're
The
only going to get
hanging-
better. So
The hanging green or blue things remind me very much of like Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Very
This.
Yeah, those are neat.
Seussical.
Yeah.
I think for fans, most people like it just because the parts. Like, there's so many cool parts in these.
Mhm.
The figs are awesome.
I think Friends had like a treehouse that looks like this. They had like some sort of.
Similar.
Yeah, I just like that mailbox thing.
Oh, this
The
guy.
red one.
The walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
robot.
What's the mouth? It's like a mushroom mouth.
That's
Oh,
a
this
slot
mushroom
for the
mouse?
mail. So we need mail.
Oh.
That's fun.
You want to purchase some death sticks?
Fantastical treehouse for
We
110.
tried. I tried watching this with my 9-year-old, but he wasn't into the show.
and so
Yeah.
they didn't get into
Gary
the show.
actually
Yeah.
finished the new Ninjago season.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Like, he didn't even wait. I was like, wow. Jerk.
He didn't
Collect
wait for you.
things.
Yeah. It was like,
What is this? Sweepstakes. So there's gonna be a new visual
Oh.
dictionary.
oh, who's
But
going
we
to
don't
Secret
know
minifig.
we don't know
So
who the
many.
mystery minifig is.
I know. It
Looks like a woman's hair.
I was gonna say.
It does.
It's
can
Princess
only-
Leia.
Again.
Yeah.
2024. Someone is April 2024. Yeah,
Oh,
you
what
always
is
go to like the
this?
bookstore and then this thing will be
Yeah,
empty anyways.
Even in Costco, they try selling these things and people really just grab them. I feel bad.
Yeah, it's
They
going to be
just
on
ripped the
sale on
back.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is also
Horror
available. in
posters.
Aurora.
Oh, neat.
So these are actual printouts
Oh.
on like
But
the special paper.
How are they Lego?
Uh, because it's the vanishing brick.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
That's like the haunted mansion from Monster
Right.
Fighter line, the green one.
Oh right, yeah.
The
it
Terror
is.
Below.
That's your favorite
Yeah.
set, remember?
Yeah,
It's in my top 5 favorite sets. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
it
Great
is
build.
great.
At Brick Slopes,
Oh yeah,
not
Susan.
Jennifer, Susan.
Yeah, Susan
She
won
made-
best AFOL's choice with her haunted house.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was like I don't know what scale, like maybe it's like Lego,
Oh, okay.
Barbie
Like
scale,
the-
maybe almost
Yeah,
Barbie
Barbie-
scale.
like Barbie
It's-
Oh,
scale.
it's pretty
It's
big.
huge.
That's
Mhm.
pretty big. Yeah. Stuck.
You know what I
Stuck.
miss is the Star Wars Lego posters.
Oh,
They had Star Wars Lego
the
posters. with this?
vanishing
Yeah.
brick.
They stopped
And
at
the
Force
Terror Below.
Awakens. They
Ha,
didn't
ha.
make.
Oh, that's a
the
funny
other
one.
two. That one's.
Oh yeah,
fun.
like the Lego movie posters of the Star Wars. Yeah, I have all
Yeah.
those.
I wonder why.
Revenge of the Cheese Slopes.
Mm. Very nice.
Yeah, so this is gonna be on
1750 points. each.
where's the paper? The premium paper, and it's supposed to have a glow in the dark effect.
Of
What's
the glow of the
17?
Lego stand.
50 points.
Dang it, now I gotta get those.
How many points is that?
Is it there already? It might be there already.
1750 times 6. It's like 1750 each one, right?
Is
You
it
have
like-
to scan.
Ouch.
You have to scan a lot of instruction manuals. to do
10,500
that.
Oh,
points.
good thing I'm buying battle packs.
Good thing.
Oh, so
man.
they're gonna have a new series, the animated series Gotham,
Oh,
rumored
Nice.
for 2024.
nice.
I heard there's gonna be like a big set, and it's supposed to be based on the anime series too,
Mm.
like
That
a
would be
like a
amazing.
Bat Cave or
I
something.
mean, it's
Oh, here it is. Yeah, so 4,208 pieces. Got the animated series Gotham City set.
Oh, wow. 300.
A skyline of the buildings from Gotham.
Sold.
So
There's
I'll
no
buy it.
picture of it yet.
let's
you
go.
should tell Harry about this.
Yep.
I know we watched. I think we tried completing like the whole entire like series.
So I wonder when this will come out. Probably,
Release date not
Sometime.
mentioned yet.
yeah, sometime. Inside tour.
Oh.
Is this in Denmark?
Yeah, so that's when you can
Yeah.
actually go through the actual tour, and I think it's like 3K ish. You can actually
Okay.
get a tour of the factory, and they give you a unique set right at the end.
Are you interested in doing that one day?
One day I'll probably do that. Yeah, Brian actually had a friend who works there, and so we actually got to go through Ole's house, and it shows they have
Oh,
Oh,
Um,
nice.
a history of like the wooden toys and the family, and then you go in the other room and you see other themes. So we did actually get to go inside. I think it's the original Ideas house. So we
Okay.
actually went
That's
through it, but part of that tour is actually I think going through the factory, and you get to go to the old vault and stuff. And yeah, so
did
it's
they
pretty
say how
neat.
old? Did they say how old the house was?
I can't remember. I want to say it was like
1800s or?
19, yeah, it was.
Oh,
it was
wow.
back there. It
1800s,
was,
Cool.
dang.
yeah.
I always like
I-
seeing like old houses and
Yeah,
just
I
how.
like to tour old houses.
Yeah,
Nope, won't
How-
see
They've
me
turned
in
it
there.
into like a museum though. Like the outside of the house still looks the same, but when you go through the middle of it, they've turned it into
Mhm.
this museum.
More
and most of
modern.
it's like
they have like the
original molding
ropes and
machine.
everything.
Mhm.
Okay.
and they have the
Oh,
wooden
cool.
toys and cases and like pictures of the
The duck.
family and this thing, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Also, sign-ups are open until October 19th. And then these are some of the dates.
Yeah,
October 15th, the last day for Double Points event.
That's
Too
Oh,
soon.
that was
now.
the 15th, so it's
Mm,
over.
By the 15th.
5 days ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Thanks.
get your Steamboat Willie, right? Isn't that coming up? I think that's
Oh
the
yeah,
next thing.
when?
Steamboat Willie.
It
the
is
The
mini
coming.
one.
23rd?
It's soon.
What are you looking at me?
Maria.
News.
I'm planning on getting like that Disney princess set
Are
to get
you?
it. You know, the one with like
Oh,
15 or
the-
16.
Oh yeah, the purple,
princesses?
like purple
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
bundle.
Yeah, the
It
elves
has that
guy?
very elves vibe to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've already have the Disney stuff.
Maybe I'll get
That's
that
the only thing I
tonight.
don't
I'll
have.
buy it with you.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Okay, I'll buy it too,
Oh.
I guess.
Oh!
Let's go.
I'm just gonna sit here and play with my coffin squishmallow.
So does it say the date? Oh, it doesn't say the date.
No.
So this is live.
Oh no, this is Shop Disney Shop. Yeah, it's live.
Available now on Shop Disney.
Yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
it's not the
Not
the
Lego.
Lego one. So this was crazy. There's big
Yeah,
sales
Wow.
in the US for like
30% on Lego Shop.
the Gunship and the
What?
Razor Crest.
The
But it wasn't
good
in Canada.
shit.
See, all in the US.
Yeah, you
Too soon.
guys. I think in Europe they were like saying, "Oh, we didn't get it either." It's just the
We
Americans.
spend a lot of money though. We spend a lot of money here.
Yep, that is
America.
true. That is true.
America.
More dreams.
October
I think-
yeah,
23rd.
we saw this.
And we
Steamboat
saw
Willie
this
goes on.
last week. We
Goes
saw
on.
that
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
Very cool.
nice.
Red
So Cody,
Devil
what are you
Day.
up to this? What are you up to this weekend?
Oh man, what's on the schedule? Oh, it's the lug meeting. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Got a lug meeting, and then my kids are actually on fall break, so they have Monday off too. So we haven't quite
What?
decided what
Fall
to do.
break. What's
Yeah,
fall
so-
break?
What's fall break?
I mean, back in the day, people wanted to go on a deer hunt, and so they were like, "Oh, let's just do a fall break for school, so people can go out and hunt and shoot Bambi."
What?
And now it's
Is this a Utah? Because I know you guys even have like
No, it's
a drinking. Because we were at the hotel and they wouldn't serve drinks past a certain time.
that we
that's
have
a
very
Utah-
strict liquor laws.
They're like,
yeah.
oh, that's
Yeah.
law. That's a law.
Mhm.
Or there
That's
was
why you
also
needed
something
to
you
come
had
out
to
to the
order.
patio. We were on the patio drinking
Mm.
Yes.
next time.
So there's certain laws.
Yeah,
I remember too on the
Interesting.
Sunday we were going go by that burger place, but like everything was closed. Like, oh yeah, I guess
a lot
are
of things close
too
on Sunday in Utah. It's getting better. It is getting a lot better than it used to be. So
Well, that's how it
Yeah,
was here
fall break.
before too.
Yeah, in the 80s, before the 90s, it was also closed here.
Everything was
Sundays.
closed on Sundays.
And so, I mean, my family and I came from a different country, Brunei, in 1988. And I think we arrived on a Saturday, and on Sunday, we're looking for somewhere to just eat. And, the only place open was really like a breakfast place. But we're like, where did we go that everything is like so desolate? And it was
so
like
in the
the
Philippines,
end of
or
winter.
in
We've never
Brunei-
seen winter before. We're like, it's so sad.
So in the Philippines or
Yeah.
in Brunei, things
Yeah.
aren't.
They're open. Yeah, they're open. I mean, Brunei has its own restrictions too, but what's happening?
I don't know why the light turned off.
Oh, I didn't even notice the light turned off.
I did because I looked at you. I'm like, oh, the light turned
I
off.
thought you looked at me because I don't know why you looked at me.
it's
But yeah,
haunted.
things
Mm.
were closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, they're still trying to fix the thing.
Maybe I was rolling on it.
Technical difficulties.
Ah!
Oh my gosh, it moved.
Did it make a
moved.
difference?
Do I look rosier? Anyhow.
So rosier.
Yeah. But yeah, we have basketball. Hayden's like deep in basketball.
Oh,
he's
nice.
like Nick's last basketball.
He's my
hope.
last hope. Because we put our
Yeah.
eldest in basketball.
Got to
He's
wrap.
19 now.
Doesn't want
Yeah.
And
basketball.
so when he was 11 and 12, we had him in basketball and it was hardcore. In the mornings, I'd be training him and everything,
Yeah.
and we'd do all sorts of things. And then by the time grade 9 hit, he's like, I don't want to do basketball anymore.
I want to do football or like.
And then our middle guy, we had him in basketball, I think from grade 3 to 5. And then
And
when the
then-
pandemic
yeah.
hit,
no basketball.
he didn't have basketball. And then after the pandemic, he's like, I don't want to do basketball anymore.
And Nick was like, "Really? Why? I want someone to play basketball."
So
with."
my 9-year-old now, he's in it.
we're going through that motion,
And he's better than they were all
We have no favorites.
at this age.
Oh, was he?
So
Oh,
he's
is-
good compared to like the other.
It's because during pandemic we had him do a lot of Just Dance, and so I think that choreography of dancing gets the whole dribbling thing going. There has to be something about that
He's got the moves.
dynamics.
he's got
yeah.
the moves.
Yeah.
So
The feet
so
work.
we have him in
Yeah.
three days a week. There's like
I know. He was like, "This is a lot." We're like, in my
'Cause it-
head, I'm like, "I'll pay whatever to get you off your device."
originally we only had him on Saturday, and then we got an email saying, "Oh, for only $100, you can put him in this other thing on Sunday, like a 5-on-5." We're like, "Oh," because usually it's
It's a deal.
300,
Oh,
so it's a deal. So
okay.
like,
I think
okay,
this
it's
is how
only
they hook parents. right?
it's only
So
one more day, so
we're
we have
hooking
him in
it.
there, and then I guess the next week we get another email. Oh,
he gets a little invitation.
he gets a little invitation for another
Saying-
$100. you could also do Wednesday. So like,
we
oh,
think you're
okay.
good, so maybe you should play more. I'm thinking, are you sure it's not? We think you need more practice, so you need more practice. Like you're not,
or at least
anyhow.
like he won't be on his device and it's more exercise.
Absolutely.
So he'll be
I'm
running
all
around.
about, but it's just like us figuring out, oh, who's gonna drive him? Are you able to drive him? Am I gonna drive him?
So did you get the email today?
Yeah, I got another. No, we're not. There's another email today saying Friday night. So
No, Friday.
we have him Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. And today there was an email. Another. And at this point, we're thinking
another
we're
$100.
saving so much, but really, we've given them like
Yeah.
They're
whatever.
like, take all my Lego money for my kid to play b-ball. Okay.
Seriously, I still
It
gotta
says,
pick up his new uniform.
It says in bold, take your kid to the next level. So that's
With another $100, you could
I feel like
know.
Nick's getting
the next
excited
level.
to the
here.
next level.
But wait, we'll make him a baller. You just have to ball away your money.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, like tomorrow's this Sunday's the first time parents are allowed to watch their 5-on-5 games. I guess there's some parents out there who are very passionate about watching.
I think it's like a school board thing because it said in that email that because it's in a high school and they don't want parents roaming the halls or something.
I don't want parents to be like, hey, throw the ball. Hey, do the thing. You know,
well, there are some parents, even during like practice, like some of them are yelling at their kids. And we're just like,
we're more chill. We're just like watching.
Why
we're watching those parents.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like the soccer moms, but it's
dads.
Soccer dads.
Basketball dads.
How about you, Harold? What are you up to this weekend?
Farm.
Tomorrow, well, I was supposed to go to a leg meeting too, but Christine wants to go to a pumpkin patch. Yeah. So we're going to a local farm here to go. It's like a fall activity. It's like hay rides.
Oh, apple picking. There's no more places to apple pick here. Or it's like so crazy expensive.
It's expensive now.
But for brunch, we're eating at
just go to Costco.
Filipino place.
Oh, nice.
What Filipino place?
It's called Only at Renee's. Taste of Pampanga.
Oh, which is a region in the Philippines.
I want garlic fried rice and.
I make garlic fried rice. I make it all home.
So longsalog, Cody, is it's called longanisa, but it's like a little
like links,
small sausage, a little bit sweet. You can get spicy too, and then an egg. That's it. With garlic fried rice. Basic, but
I'm getting hungry now too. How late is it?
It's spot.
We're waiting for delicious.
Last weekend, so Cody, remember Halo Time? We did that thing on stage, Halo Time.
Yeah.
So last weekend we did a show, Halo Time, but we were talking about ghost stories.
In the spirit of October, it's almost Halloween.
But Filipino
Scary
lore, like Filipino
folklore.
lore.
And we're saying how those things never come here to North America because it's too cold here. They would like freeze. But
there were a lot of stories that were like
collectively
scary.
Among all of us, right?
Like just actual things that happened to some of the people on the panel that were like, whoa, like you get like the chill down your spine.
Like AZ Pinoy's wife.
Like of things that were happening to them were like supernatural, and it was
okay. It's okay for us to talk about when it was the afternoon, but when it's almost midnight, I can't. We can't.
Like,
I know I like these things, but these are cute. And,
after the
cuddly,
episode, Maria was like, "I was sweating."
Yeah, I was like breaking out like cold sweat. Okay, no, we should.
You're like splash some holy water around or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's that holy water my mom got from Lourdes? See, I totally believe that stuff too. But yeah, no, I get a lot of like Halloween books for Hayden because he's always like, we should get like the whatever. But when I bring them home from the library, he's like, device. Like, here, I have this. Anyhow, we're cool.
Nice. Cody, before we sign off, anything to plug? What would you like to?
If you need anything custom printed, bbgforge.com. And if you want to get swagged real hard, come to Brick Slopes next year, August 22nd through the 25th.
Oh, the dates are out.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yep, I have dates. So, and just thanks for having me. Appreciate you hanging out.
Where can people find you on social media?
Instagram. So that's my Instagram handle is CodyO0937 on Instagram. I don't use my Facebook as much anymore, but it's just Cody Ottley on Facebook.
And you're not on the YouTubes, right?
I do not YouTube. There's some terrible videos of me on YouTube. You don't need to watch those.
Let's
Like,
go
Josh
find
and John
those
Hamlin-
now.
Josh and John Hamlin interviewed us one year at like our second or third brick slopes, and I'm like, I had never live streamed, so I'm like looking over here and like
Yeah.
Steve's
Was that
talking,
when
and
the
I'm just
beard
kinda like,
was a lot
A bit
shorter back
trim.
then?
It was mostly just a goatee then. in
It was
those
a baby
days, so-
beard.
Yeah. You
So
don't-
how many years worth is that beard right now?
I think I'm pushing 6-ish years, maybe.
Wow.
Okay.
I did.
Nice.
No joke. My barber's name is Bricky, which is pretty funny to me. I've been seeing her
Like
for 3 years.
legit?
Like legit, her name's Bricky.
Bricky.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was meant to be. Like when we
Yes,
came together, I
the
was like,
universe knows. The
yeah, I
universe
was like,
knows.
yeah, Bricky.
Oh, that's
so,
funny.
And
She gave
everyone
me a
in the
little trim.
guild,
A few weeks ago,
everyone in the guild has to have the beard.
they don't have to have. They have to have facial hair. So
Hmm.
Okay.
It's very
Be
hard
really
for
short.
Asians to grow. I have a hard
be
time
really
growing.
short, but
Mm.
Is yours the longest right now?
I think so. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Brian's pretty close, but yeah,
Yeah,
mine's probably the longest of the group right now. So.
Yeah.
Wizard beard.
Wizard beard.
Wizard
Go
beard,
for
yeah.
wizard beard. I'd like to be.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so amazing. How long will that take to build?
I'm trying to get there. I don't know.
Do you
I'm-
condition? Do you make
You
sure?
gotta- You gotta get the string. What is it like
Maybe you
the
gotta
string?
get the hair growth
string
to
and the
zero.
Great
Yeah.
beard.
My problem is I have naturally curly hair, so it curls really bad. And so when my barber straightens it, it's actually a lot longer.
You can straighten it.
Oh yeah, I
Beard
have a
oil.
beard straightener.
Oh,
It's a thing.
Oh, neat.
I'm all intrigued.
Yeah, I
with
have
this.
oil in. I always, if you ever smell me at a convention, it
argan
smells like
oil?
coconut.
Yeah, coconut.
That's
Nice.
the thing. Like people, when I was at Brick World, everybody's like, "I want to smell your beard." Apparently, so if you ever smell me in person, it's very coconutty. I like
yes.
the coconut.
Yes.
I didn't smell you. I didn't.
It was
should have
too
come in
soon.
for
It
a-
was
The
too
boundary-
soon.
It was too
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. That was just the first year. By second
It's a
year,
thing.
sniffing
It's totally a
around.
thing. I
Sniffing.
convert to all beard smelling. It's a thing.
Oh, that's funny.
It's funny.
The boundaries. It's like those conventions.
Yeah.
Can't hear you over the me.
Who came on, including minifig collector, just like right now, Shutter Bricks, Tigress Bricks, Macro, Brick Jedi, Brick Hive, Allison Bell, AFOL After Dark, Minifig 801, Gen Bricks, Tanjam, Brett Hooper, Brick Space 9, my 2 credits, same.
My
Fall
2 credits.
Equinox.
My 2 credits coming on in a couple weeks.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
Zane.
Exciting. Minifig, sorry, I said Brian and Justin
okay, sorry.
Morrison. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know how to do this.
This one.
Oh, I like that better.
Right,
the
little
tiny.
tiny. So stay tuned for next Friday.
Yes,
And
yes.
thanks so much again, Cody.
Thanks so much
Yeah.
for hanging out, Cody.
Thanks for having me.
But until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.
But first, Halloween. Oh wait, we're out.